Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another Zagard Tastic stream. It is I, your friend, the one, the only, Z-A single God, Zagard, and I am joined today with TheMythologyGuy.
Hello.
And we are streaming some more God of War, as you can see above.
Yeah, we are.
How much more of this are we?
Oh, damn thing crashed. Well, we're still doing some endgame stuff.
Okay.
We got like we haven't been to Muspelheim yet.
No, we
haven't done much in Niflheim. We still got some Valkyries to kill. I think we've done every side mission except for killing the Valkyries and clearing Niflheim.
All right. Well, those aren't too hard. They take a little while.
Yeah.
So we should
look. We're not going to spend the rest of our lives playing this game.
we're not
If
gonna.
it starts being too much of a pain, what we might do is we might gain a bunch of shit off screen.
Yeah, that
and then
sounds
just
like an
do
idea.
a stream where we like rush the Valkyries.
That sounds good to me too.
Yeah, I think that's good. But we can at least, pay visits to Muspelheim and Niflheim right now while we're on stream for people to see. I do have to finish what I'm posting, so why don't you start us off?
Yeah, I'll hold this for now and start the game. But
I think
just
you pressed
remember,
New Game Plus, or... Oh, no, it was just...
Yeah,
New
it's
Game
always
Plus was
glowing.
all glowy. I got confused.
Yeah, I realized after a few weeks of doing this that I don't have to worry about that. Just remember, guys, we do have a poll up right now of what game you want us to play next. There are 4 games to pick from. I'm going to put it in the chat real quick.
Yeah.
It's !POLL, and then you just press enter. And there's the link, the straw poll. You can pick between Hades, which is currently in the lead.
Yeah, Hades is taking it right now.
Assassin's Creed Odyssey, God of War Ascension, or Age of Mythology.
Currently, Age of Mythology is in last place, so obviously that's what we're gonna play.
Yeah, we're gonna
very obviously.
Yeah, we're always last place, so we're gonna play
Yeah,
some
of
last
course.
place.
We're gonna celebrate how we grew up, always being at the end of the goddamn line.
Yeah, exactly. All right.
Yeah, I gotta finish posting.
And that rattling sound
video
is my
for-
scabbard. It has the dice in it now.
Goddamn fool!
I don't know if you can see that. You probably can't. So let's. What were we gonna do? Did we want to go to Muspelheim, Niflheim?
Well, we've been to Niflheim at least once. Why don't we check out Muspelheim, see if we can finish any of the challenges there?
That sounds like an idea.
Yeah, especially because isn't there an Infinity Stone at the store in Muspelheim?
Yes, but you have to get some of the stuff from Muspelheim to
Win
buy.
Davis is here. Hello.
Hi, Win Davis. Welcome back.
Wait,
my
he
friend.
said hello there, General Kenobi.
Hello there, General Kenobi. I literally saw this one post online of people playing Among Us, and, and somebody wrote "Hello there," and then another person wrote, "Will you please stop putting Star Wars quotes in the chat? We're trying to figure out who the killer is." And they all just said "Traitor, execute Order 66," and they all voted that guy off.
I love that.
You cannot beat the Star Wars quotes. I think there was another one that I saw where it was like, I'm breaking up with you. Why? Why are you breaking up with me? Because you always make Star Wars quotes with no context for no reason, even though I hate them so much.
It's treason then.
Yeah, that was one of them. It's treason then, and then another one I saw was, so this is how democracy dies, in a thunderous applause.
I think people quote that every single election. So this is how democracy dies, with thunderous applause.
Yeah, pretty much.
It's so ironic to quote that after an election, because that's literally democracy.
The only time I say it works is there is one country where they literally voted the guy out, and then he had the government, the army come in.
Okay, well, yeah, that makes sense.
Because he said that quote unquote it was a rigged election, so it doesn't count or something. It's like,
the source of fire itself.
But yes,
and
Nick.
all the sun and stars, if legend is to be believed.
If legend is to be believed.
If legend is to be believed.
And we're not on fire.
Not yet.
Not
You know, I suppose it's cooled considerably since the dawn of creation, hasn't it?
So you're saying the
Niflheim
first
isn't
realm was
exactly ice these days
Muspelheim?
either.
Muspelheim was the first realm, actually.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, in Gnunga Gap, Muspelheim was Gnunga Gap was emptiness. It was the void, and Muspelheim was like the first spark.
Man, that's actually kind of interesting. The ancient Nordics knew about basically what we know about the...
Basically, it's kind of the Big Bang, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like, Muspelheim popping up.
I think this is about Surt and his sword, right?
It's gotta be.
This one's called.
Yeah, because
Yeah, here.
Must be a fire giant.
Aye, the first and original.
Makes a flaming sword.
He's still
weapon of
alive. That's
legend.
interesting. I didn't know that he was here
He
first.
fights Thor. And
Yeah, he was.
But is that the past or the future?
That may be a matter of perspective.
All right, then I'm assuming that's supposed to be. What happened to the dialogue thing?
Let's get to it.
Oh, that's weird. Yeah, wasn't there a thing to talk to him about or something?
Yeah, maybe it'll come back to it.
Alright, just
Alright,
put up today's sketch, and we're good.
I know we get better axe stuff or better stuff in general.
I see.
Are you guys still playing the actual game, or are you just doing side quests? Well, we finished the actual game.
We finished the main story.
Like, yeah, so, really all that's left is side quests. Like, Muspelheim, Niflheim, and the Valkyries. That's what's left. I think we did every other side quest. Like,
I believe so. Yes.
like we did every single one we encountered. Like, I don't see any more as an option.
Are there any good heavy rook attacks?
Hey, Dum Dum Pft is here. Guess who? It's me. Oh, great, we're back with Kratos and Pitch Boy. He really hates Atreus.
Yeah, I mean, Atreus isn't the greatest thing ever, but I like him.
Yeah.
He's a cool good dude.
I mean, I get hating him during one point in the story, but the rest I never had a problem with him.
Yeah, but whatever floats your boat, my friend.
Yeah, you know, hate what you want to hate, man.
Hate what you want.
Oh yay, I just hit 13,300 on YouTube.
Hey, congratulations,
Yay.
guys! Get those YouTube followers here. Get them to follow my channel so we can have 13,300 here.
I've told them we do
No, I
this.
know.
Like, if they want to come hang out, they're
I
more
don't
than welcome.
mind if people join. They join. If they don't join, they don't
Yeah.
join. Just trying to remember. Yeah, that one's the one we like. And then this one's.
Oh,
pretty
he
good.
says, I don't actually hate him, I just like making fun of him. Yeah,
that
that's
makes
totally fine. Yeah, it's like how everybody makes fun of Kylo Ren, even though people love Kylo Ren.
Wait, is this the one that I use? I had a different one.
I think that one with the shockwave is the one you use,
Yeah, okay.
like in your personal playthrough.
I'm just gonna upgrade it. We're gonna get so much EXP, it doesn't
Yeah.
matter. Because right now the one we're using is Yeah, this one's
we're
nice.
still using that. Huh.
I'm just gonna use this one for now.
Yeah,
Well, I just
that
noticed-
one's really good against groups. Like,
Yeah,
it's a good thing to like. Yeah.
especially with here. I'll take back over.
All right.
Just watched the new sketch. Hilarious.
Oh, thank you. I'm glad you like it. I recorded it here upstairs, like just before doing this, because I did not get a chance to record at home, unfortunately.
I know that feeling. Once we get our own places, it'll be a lot easier.
Yeah, well, pandemic, unfortunately, so
Yeah.
it's hard to. Like,
But we're pretty lucky so far.
I do think it's kind of cool if they have like swords of Surt as the things to start
Yeah.
the challenges.
The challenge stones. Shaved.
The challenge.
Shaved OWA. I don't know what OWA means, but yes, I did shave because you guys donate. Well, not you guys specifically, but the
All
people
right,
who
so
donated on my.
this is timed.
No, isn't this the one where?
It changes when you redo them.
Ah.
But yeah, for first playthrough, yeah, this is timed challenge.
Okay. Anyways, what was I saying about it?
What were you saying?
So those of you who were here on January 4th, which is the first time me and Andrew streamed together, outside of the regular stuff, this God of War, I did a charity stream and I made it. If people donated $300, I would shave on stream, and I spent about a month getting them, getting a razor, shaving cream, looking for the stuff I would like the best for that. And I did it 2 days ago, I think. Yeah, 2 days ago I finally shaved on stream, and Claire tried Minecraft for the first time. She likes it so far.
Oh yeah. So that's why you're clean shaven?
Yes, that's the reason I'm clean shaven, because people gave $300 to charity. Not even to me, to charity. Which is a good thing. Charity is more important than me. but I still love it when you guys give me money. So thank you for every time you've done that.
I
Dude,
imagine.
your stuff is always just a barrel of laughs. So I have a question: is it a wooden barrel or is it a metal barrel of laughs? Because that changes the type of laugh.
How big a barrel we talking?
Yeah, is it like one of those toy barrels?
If it's one of those little monkeys in a barrel,
Yeah.
that's not saying much. I'm fucking with you. Thank you so much for saying.
I have 6.1 thousand dragon scales, so close to getting enough for caw. Isn't it 9,999,999 for a caw?
Oh, I think this is the last group of enemies. I've still got a minute and a half. I'm on this. I got this.
How do you know it's the last group?
It says enemies remaining.
Oh, not noticed that. Yeah, I think we upgraded ourselves pretty much.
And we've got this awesome dwarven armor. You know, we've got the Sindri version, which is inferior.
Monkeys in a barrel, easier to shoot than fish. Never heard of fish in a barrel being hard to shoot.
I would think monkeys in a barrel would be harder to shoot, actually, because I think they'd be moving around. Yeah, I do wonder how that term got started. What's Daryl doing? Well, the rest of us are shooting cans, shooting squirrels, but Daryl's special. We just put a bunch of fish in a barrel, told him to shoot, and he still only hits them about half the time, but, you know, good for him. He feels like he's doing well.
Imagine the old days when everybody had guns and just bullets all the time.
There's another trial here? Okay. Kill enemies in quick succession.
I am.
Okay.
Is there a ring thing? Cause behind you.
Where is it?
Oh, never mind.
Yeah, they're all over the fucking place. Oh, shit.
Yeah,
It's annoying how they don't let you go in there.
I kind of get it though. That way they don't spawn on top of you.
I know. It's just annoying. It's just annoying. Like I'm not like saying how to make the game. It's just an unfortunate.
Imagining 10 million points and buying a car. Imagine not buying the car after having enough to buy it. That's like saying, imagine getting enough money to buy a Ferrari and not buying a Ferrari.
Oh god, we gotta kill them quickly or else they respawn. Okay. Will you get out of there? One of the reasons I can't kill you quickly is you keep going back in there. Okay, you know what? I need to get all their healths low. That's the thing. Get out of there! Atreus, stop it! Stop it, Atreus. We don't want them dead yet. Okay. Okay, did it.
Wave complete. Stay focused.
Okay.
You are extra special.
Oh, thank you. No, I'm not doing it barehanded. These are Muspelheim trials,
I like how you just saw the barrel. I have been set a challenge, and that challenge shall be met. Good forth on you, fellow warrior of the car.
Okay, she's low. I gotta get him low now.
You know, I gotta say though, if you're willing to save up all your points to buy the thing, I wouldn't even mind thinking about making you a mod. I'd consider it.
Okay, where is she? Where is she? I gotta finish her quick! Oh, thank goodness.
But did you do it barehanded?
Shut up, Finn!
We should make a game where one of the abilities
Oh,
is
nobody important is here.
Oh yeah, I saw him. He was the one. He was the one talking about the getting 10 million points and buying a car.
That's cool. All right, I gotta get this tassel worm low first.
Now belly dancing would be a good thing to buy. So that's what car does. Makes you a mod. No, it's just a car, but I would consider it. It means you're part of the channel. If it definitely makes you a mod, I would have to make it way higher. I would have to make it like at least 9 trillion.
Oh fuck! One of them respawned.
Wait, there's someone.
Yeah, they're all respawning now. I hate this trial.
At least it's not timed.
If it was timed, fuck this.
Especially for a first trial.
Okay.
There's one more.
Where? Ah, get out of there. Okay, where's that wolf? Where is he? Fuck, stop respawning! Get the other one low. Atreus, did you kill it?
I think the fire killed it.
God damn it. Oh, just
good
made
job.
it. I
did
know
it.
that one was about to respawn.
Yeah, I had that feeling too. At the rate I'm
Mother-
going to, if I tune in every live and do get all the chests with all the scales in it, then I should have enough for a call in approximately. How long do you typically run streams for? I don't know. At least an hour? 3 hours? Something like that. I misclicked off the screen. Off the stream. Well, it happens. Don't worry about it.
All right, how about we, for Muspelheim, how about in addition to death, if we, like, fail a trial, we also have to switch?
Sure,
Yeah,
that's
it's
fine.
fair. That way we pass the controller around.
Except for maybe with those don't get hit trials. Let's do...
Oh, yeah, with those, like, let's just do it until we're fucking frustrated.
Yeah.
Honestly, I'm gonna want to give it to you every time. I don't want to do those. I hate those.
That one doesn't bug me as much, but I can definitely see it getting really annoying. Especially since it was at the first level. I hate the ring one, though.
Oh, yeah, fuck that. Because the rings keep moving around, and it's timed. If it wasn't timed, fine.
Yeah, it would be
Like,
fine.
It would be totally fine. But it's fucking timed. And the level of anxiety... Oh, God. I like to just do, like, gauntlets. I like
Welcome
to
back.
just... I like shit like... Oh, just survive? I think this is one of the easier ones, if
Agreed.
I recall. Alright. Yeah,
No, you could use Ratatosker to get your rage bait.
Oh, yeah, good point. I forgot every time you open a... Every time you start one of the trials, it resets your health and rage.
Kind of weird that it sets the rage to 0, though, but I understand it. You dropped some health. We totally did. Oh, if only you could have knocked him in the... And burn, baby, burn.
Disco
Kratos
Inferno! Blades of Inferno!
Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Is he hitting him with the bow?
Yeah. Atreus being useful. What is this magic?
There's the guy exploding, but it didn't do anything to you. Which is...
It's weird. Like, sometimes runic attacks armor you, sometimes they don't. It's really weird.
Very strange. Very strange.
Nobody perfect says you misclicked off the stream, and now he's back.
Yeah, that happens. I've done that before. It's no big deal. At worst, you
Like,
lose like a...
everybody is dropping health, and we've got rage. I'm not too worried here.
Me neither. It is getting more annoying, though, I will say that.
Yeah.
I would pick up some of that.
The way they incentivize you to keep killing enemies is they keep spawning more.
I hate throwing enemies. They get in the middle of you punching shit. Using a gun is evil, okay? Can't use a gun in ancient Nordic times. Oh, shoot, they're using magic. Imagine if there was a gun in this game. That'd be very Hades.
Like I was about to say, like in Hades with the adamant rail.
Is that a weapon that you know of in...
No, they fucking made that up.
Okay.
It's a way to explain, like, you know, like, they do aspect of Lucifer, because, like, laser beam, because Lucifer has hellfire. It's...
Yeah,
like,
that, I got
it's
that.
totally... The other weapons are based on actual weapons from mythology, but that one, there is no machine gun grenade launcher in any mythology.
Well, not yet. Maybe if you make your own mythology. Is Marvel Comics technically a mythology?
Oh, shut up! It's all poison enemies because they're enemies that'll chip away at your health typically. So
You know
like,
what's
it's supposed to add.
You know what I'm excited for? We'll have in less than 72 hours. Well, that guy died.
Yeah.
Episode 6 of WandaVision.
Oh, I thought you were talking about some like new game or movie release.
No. But one thing I did realize about... So after WandaVision, we're going to get 1 week break, and then we get Winter Soldier. Falcon and the Winter Soldier. And there are some people theorizing that possibly Chadwick Boseman made a
made like recorded an appearance.
Yeah, a quick appearance.
That would be nice.
It would be nice. I don't think so, but it is possible. People also think War Machine will probably show up in an episode because, you know, he's always been government related.
You know, he should, honestly.
I mean, he's gonna get his own
He's
show.
one of the B-Vengers.
Yeah, but he's gonna get his own show. I think it's called Machine Wars or something.
All right.
Did you see the
Honestly, I think it would have made sense for all three of them to be a team.
I would.
We've seen them interact before.
I
like how
agree,
they do.
but I think the reason they wanted to do these two is because it's like because they were both basically.
Yeah, they were both Captain America buddies.
Yeah, and they were both kind of like Mr. Sunday Movie said this. It's like that time, like when you hang out with one guy and you know you're
saying three's a crowd, basically.
No, I was gonna say it's like you know how you have a friend and then that friend has a friend, you hang out with him, but when it's just you two alone, it gets a little awkward. Also, an interesting thing I heard about from the more like just superhero side of it is like obviously Steve Rogers is Captain America, and no one will ever truly be the next Captain America. So.
No, he can't be replaced.
Yeah.
But other people can take up the mantle, but they're not going to replace him.
The way I kind of see it is they're both like one half of Steve Rogers Captain America, so together they're like the closest.
Yeah, kind of. Yeah, like Bucky is like, especially because Bucky has more of a connection to the old Steve Rogers, and like, what's Sam? Yeah, Sam has more of a connection to the new Steve Rogers.
Yeah, and even in Captain America 2, you can see that Sam really works as the next Captain America because there's literally that line where it's like, and what do you do? Hey, I just do what he does, but slower.
Oh shit!
It doesn't matter. It's gonna
it's just gonna reset. Who the fuck cares?
Imagine that in real world. I'm wasting gas. You're just gonna get more.
You know, once we pass that toll booth, your gas is just gonna reset. You know how this works, Steve.
If the real world acted like a video game, I think things would be a lot easier. Just go back to the real.
Where are all these resources coming from?
People would just be like, how to make an infinite fish farm.
Yeah, so we gotta do like 2 challenges in each place.
That's why I remember it taking so long. 'Cause when I was redoing it, I was like, why did it take? I will not be.
This fucking enemies quickly regen. Actually, it's not that bad because you just gotta use takedowns. That's the thing. Actually, so let's do it barehanded. Because that'll make the stun meter fill up. You happy now? You happy now? Or you can do that. That's another way to do it.
There's something on the screen.
Okay, here, I'll pause.
No, keep going.
Oh, that screen. I thought you were talking about, like, something else. Okay. Yeah. So here's your bare-handed run. You happy now?
10 years he streamed once every day, once every 3 days, so it'd be 51. If I know basic mathematics, I'd still be alive by then. Wait, what's going on, guys?
I think they're like doing math for like the points, dragon scales or something. I don't know.
I mean, you get more points if you join me for raids and if you drop bits and donations and things like that. So, you know, that's a good reason to drop bits anytime, just to get points, you know. You never know. But honestly, if you do drop anything for me, thank you very much. You don't have to, but it is much, much, much appreciated.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because it really helps me get more stuff. As you notice, I have more lights now. That's why there's more light on Andrew. It used to just be the one here. Now we have one there. And it helped me get a table back here to put these figures up. And this green screen that you can't see because, well, it's a green screen.
Yeah, actually, this challenge is one of the easier ones.
It's easier. It's just tedious.
It is kind of cool though, because it mixes up your
I don't
play
have
style
monies.
now.
I know. You don't have to give me money. It's
Yeah, no, it's always an option, guys. It's a bonus for us. It's a tip. We're not entitled to your money.
Think of me as your local Starbucks. You're here for the atmosphere, but if you'd like to buy a coffee, we wouldn't be against
Yeah,
it.
it's like, you know, at the end, like after you have a meal, like you don't have to give a tip. It's just, you know, it's just a
Courtesy.
bonus thing.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
That's why in most countries they actually don't have tipping. Did you see that? As he was dying, his health was regenerating.
Yeah, it was like, oh no.
So about 17 years. Yeah, but I said I approximately 1,501.
Oh, now enemies are coming from over there. Oh yeah, these guys don't instantly die from their takedown, because remember their takedown is a throw.
But
so the only way to we've got to throw them over the edge. That's how. And it won't let you just knock them over because they're tougher types of enemies. So we have to literally throw them.
I mean, there is a chance
sucker.
they will get knocked over.
It's very low though, as opposed to other enemies who you can literally, if you're just hitting them while on the edge, they'll go over the edge. These guys don't.
It's because they got a heavy hammer to hold him down.
He only fell like 20 feet and he fucking died.
Yeah, but he fell. He didn't even get hit.
No, it was the shockwave from stepping on that.
That was perfect.
That is amazing. I love it. It was just like, fuck off.
Maybe a little sooner when I get my... Hey, look, like I said, you don't have to, but only if you really want to. But the biggest thing you can do is just subscribe. That actually gives you the most points.
Oh, by the way, I did have someone on one of the YouTube videos I post say, like, they don't have Twitch, but they really want to see the playthroughs. So, like, have you posted them on your YouTube channel yet?
I'm trying to get the second one done. I'm gonna post up the first one today, later, or tomorrow.
Cool. Yeah, 'cause I gave him a link to your thing, and I said you're gonna post them at some point.
Thank you for following Nobody Important 1920.
Well, if they're nobody important, why are we really thankful? I'm kidding. No,
I'm thankful for all the nobodies. Roxas, Axel, Sai.
fucking hell.
I saw someone...
We technically could do Kingdom Hearts since Hercules is in that shit.
I mean, we could. We both love it. We did a full playthrough.
We did back when a long time ago, we had a YouTube channel called The Dumb Blondes. We did a full playthrough of Kingdom Hearts 1. And Sid had the greatest voice ever, remember?
God,
you know, he was fantastic.
It did not fit for Sid one little thing.
Excuse me, Sid just needed to clear his throat. Remember?
Yeah, then he needed to break
yeah, he went from Boston to Britain.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
I was planning that the whole time, by the way.
I know you
and it
were.
was so worth it to see your reaction.
You can still look it up if you guys want to. It's online.
That's one of the greatest fucking things I ever pulled. I was waiting fucking weeks to.
Maybe Sid had hay fever. I don't think hay fever makes you get a Boston accent. Thankful for all the nobodies, Atreus and Atreus. I think you have to go upstairs.
Boy, do you hear that?
No,
you are nobody. That's where we came from.
Yeah, I saw the gate and then I was like, oh, right.
And then there's another gate. Yay, we can teleport there or here. What's the point? Why is
It's because the way up goes directly to the next one. So you can skip one if you don't want to.
Yeah, I know, but they're literally both on. It wasn't needed there. Just have it past this journey.
To be honest, what probably happened was they were making the game, and they put the two gates.
Steal from the dead.
They were making that challenge area. They put the two gates next to it, and then they built the rest of the world going up or down.
Yeah. You know, there's this great Monty Python sketch, I think it's called Dennis Moore, where it's like this version of Robin Hood, but he's just a jackass, because instead of stealing money or whatever, he only steals lupins, which are a type of flower, and he takes them from the rich all the time and keeps giving them to this poor family. And, like, the family now, all their bed sheets and everything are made out of flowers now. It's all they eat, and they filled their pillows with them. And at one point, finally, the poor guy just breaks down and goes, "Why are you bringing us lupins? They don't have any need for the goddamn things. Can't you take money, jewelry, medicine?" And then Dennis Moore's like, "Oh, I never thought of that." And he goes and it's funny because he literally goes, so he starts taking all the proper stuff from the rich, but he takes it from them so much it gets to the point where the rich don't have any money now. And the poor people have become the rich now. And it's become a complete 180. It's like,
how did he get all that from the rich?
Like,
is he just that good at stealing?
Like, yeah, he just goes and like holds them up with a gun and takes it. The rich people don't learn anything, I guess. Kill grunts to break what? What did that say? To break. Oh, let's pull the weapon back out now.
Oh, he's invisible. You have to kill.
Oh, he's invulnerable. We have to kill his grunts to drop his invincibility. That's what. Okay, so he has to be alone.
This is. I don't remember this one, but this is kind of interesting.
I don't think this one repeats when you redo them. Okay. God damn. I remember this. It's annoying because you have to hit him fast now before more of his allies spawn.
At least that one has some good range.
At least he doesn't have an insane amount of. Oh, now they did. Yeah, it tells you in the top when they're.
I saw him not take damage. I guess he was flying, so that kind of was good for him. You almost knocked him into that.
Okay, he's still got more allies. No. Fucking dark elves, man.
What? Wait, why is Odysseus a nobody? Break a trust.
Oh, because in the Odyssey, you know, the story where like Odysseus blinds Polyphemus, and Polyphemus is like, "Who's there?" And Odysseus goes, "Nobody."
Okay.
And Polyphemus takes it literally. He's like, "I'm gonna get you, nobody."
That's the Cyclops, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds like something Polyphemus would do. Wikipedia really said that Patroclus was Achilles' close male companion.
Well, he technically was.
Yeah, they were roommates.
They were close male companions. They were very close.
Pals. All right, see you, nobody. Important if you gotta go. Have a great time, whatever you're doing. Doing nobody stuff.
Yep.
Just important nobody stuff.
Go kill some Cyclopses like other nobodies do.
So what's your... I love that yellow submarine joke where they see where they're going through and they see a Cyclops and it's like, oh, look, there's one with two eyes. Must be a Bicyclops. I don't know why.
Never heard that before.
It's from like a really old cartoon from like the 60s or 70s called The Yellow Submarine.
Isn't that a music video?
It might be in the music video.
Dude, that's the Beatles.
Yeah, I know it's the Beatles song. It might be,
Oh God, fucking darkness! Darkness, you are not my old friend anymore.
Darkness. Submit!
Oh God, fucking revenants. Get out, nobody likes you!
That's why they became revenants.
Okay.
There's a bunch of hell flying around though.
Yeah, I saw. I want to hit him while I can. Oh God, he was one hit away from dying. Help! Shit. It's getting a little bad.
Health right underneath.
Yep, I see. I can't grab it during the running.
No, I was just letting you know in case you were.
Okay, oh! Ah, damn it! Too late. It's ooh ee ooh ah ah ting tang walla walla bing bang. God damn it.
Listen here, you people. And then we all live in a yes, and you can't never leave
Okay,
it.
where is? Gotcha, bitch.
Fire on your left. Notice the trade
Okay, no more active allies.
The fire on your left. He just tells you it's there.
Ah, there we go.
We did it.
Yay, we did it.
And then the next one is fight two guys who have allies.
You go fuck yourself, sir.
And each one has their own unique allies, so you have to kill the correct one for each guy.
Oh. You know, Dad, the reason it's so hard to lift those is because they're locked. You just gotta flip the latch on the side. Don't tell me how to open these!
I am not the god of latches, boy.
Boy!
Alright. We did it! We did it!
It's time to touch
I don't
the
speak
sword.
Spanish. Me neither.
We gotta touch it really sensually to make the sword do what we want. Yeah, there you go, baby. There you go. Ah! Bad touch!
Bad touch.
Oh,
Hot touch.
gold rings. Oh, God.
Say the word.
I think this is the one both of us hate.
Yeah.
On your left.
Yeah.
On your
I know.
left.
Come on. Come on. In the ring. Bitches. You know, maybe it's better to do this barehanded, because then you can use... Yeah, maybe it's not. I was gonna say use takedowns while inside the ring. There. Okay. This better count as in the ring. Oh, the ring moved!
No, you
Or
moved
no,
it.
it didn't. I just moved. Fuck.
Yeah, you gotta start killing
Never mind.
You,
Fuck takedowns.
you gotta start killing them slightly outside and push them in. There,
Okay, that's one.
Don't be in the ring when you kill them. Be on the outside.
Yeah, I know. I'm moving back. All right, get over here. Atreus, stop hitting them! Little shit, get over here!
I mean, it's not like you can command them.
I know, but
Oh, you got 3.
yep,
all 3 of
killed
them.
all. That's what I was trying to do, and he kept knocking them back.
I mean, it worked out.
Okay, come on, come into the ring, Atreus. If you fucking touch him, get over here. Thank you.
Boy, let me
Get.
do the scorpion. Get over here.
Oh yeah, good point. How did I not think of that? Oh shit. Oh shit. Come on, come, get back. Can you? This is so infuriating.
Okay, you finished.
Okay.
The next ring is gonna be behind.
I hate this challenge. This is the worst.
It's either gonna be it's behind you. Oh no,
No, it's over here.
oh yeah, this one's slightly less.
But it's fucking dark elves flying all over the place, shooting
But
their
they're-
stupid darkness. They wouldn't.
There's-
They'd be totally fine enemies if it weren't for the darkness
Oh
crap.
shit, bitch boy, stop killing my enemies for me. Remember he's saying barehanded.
Oh crap. Come on. Get in
Maybe
the
if you-
ring. Be good little boys.
Remember if you do the R2 one,
Yeah.
it just knocks them up instead of pushing them away.
Yeah, good point. All right. Well, I think I can get this guy.
Wait, he has an R3.
Yeah, but there are 3 when you kill them, it knocks them far away. So
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Well, it either knocks them far away or it stabs them down.
okay, 2. Okay, weakened. Get in the circle. In the goddamn circle. Okay. Okay.
One more.
Okay, just one more. Come on. No, come on, your health is low. Get in the circle.
Okay, the last one's all the way now. Or the next one. Hey guys, welcome, Crimson Arbiter. Welcome to the Dragon's Den.
Hey, yeah, the Crimson Arbiter's here.
I forgot to say welcome to the Dragon's Den. Dad.
You fucking idiot. You should be ashamed of yourself.
I am, but for other reasons.
Let's see if this'll work.
Oh yeah, you're
Yeah. Yes. Okay. Good. Yeah, I like it when it's the stab. Okay, we've actually got 2.
It
right.
moved.
Oh, it moved. Okay.
That's actually kind of an easier.
Come on. Nobody comes on. Come on, get in the ring. Get in the fucking ring.
How's y'all's days going? I'm eating stuffed crust pizza. It's going pretty good for me. Andrew, what about you?
So far, so good. I've just been doing this. I just recorded my sketch and then did this.
Andrew's not allowed to eat stuffed crust pizza anymore. The government.
I'm not a stuffed crust fan. Y'all are gonna fucking hate me, but the cheese is my least favorite part of the pizza. Always has been.
The sauce is my the sauce and/or toppings are always my favorite. Well, I actually like the bread a lot, but I love deep dish. Deep dish is good.
Oh yeah, deep dish is delicious.
Some people hate deep dish. and I'm
Atreus,
like, why?
fucking
It's just
stop
more-
making everything worse.
Oh, well, one more.
Well, I'm guessing it's those people who like the crust is not their favorite. Not crust. The sauce is not their favorite part. People who just want pachanga.
Hey, you did it!
Oh, thank God it's over. Fuck
You
that
actually had-
trial.
the good thing is you had like 2 minutes left.
Yeah, I was making decent time. It's just, God. It's...
Well, I guess I'm not fine because I love pineapple on pizza.
How dare you, sir?
You know what is disgusting though? Mayonnaise and peas on pizza.
Yeah, I still don't understand the whole ranch on pizza thing.
I don't know. Some people just really like the way the ranch mixes with the cheese.
I'm a traditional man. No pineapples, no ranch, just pepperonis. Like in Arnie's Pizza Shop. I don't care what you want on it. Every pizza comes with pepperoni and 9mm bullets.
Because he's killing the pepperoni.
The only difference is maybe the bullets will be in the gun, maybe they will be on your pizza. I don't care.
Little bitch boy, stop killing. Wait, what? Yes.
Yeah, I'm with you on that one, Dum Dum. I got really mad at Atreus during that last trial, even though I got mad at him for doing what he should have been doing earlier in the game.
That is true. I wish you could control Atreus a little more than just shoot arrows or use runic attack.
Defeat 100 enemies? Oh, we got this.
Yeah, that's easy.
Yeah, this is the kind of trial I like. Just balls to the wall, kill a bunch of enemies. I love that shit in games. I love arenas in games. That's why my favorite shit in Kingdom Hearts is always to go to, in Kingdom Hearts 1 especially, is the Olympus Coliseum, which is one reason I was so bummed out Kingdom Hearts 3 does not have that. I don't get why. They literally have Mount Olympus. You could have had the Mount Olympus Coliseum. It could have been the best shit. You could have had challenges where you fight the gods. Missed opportunities. It just bums me out.
Yeah, it did bug me that you couldn't even fight Hades in that game. I don't think so.
No, but you fight the Titans, which is kind of cool.
Yeah, it is nice to get to fight more of the Titans.
Like, it would have been... Also, another thing they could have done in the Coliseum is they could have had some more one-on-one fights with the Titans, where the challenge level is more like how hard the Ice Titan was in Kingdom Hearts 1. So much missed opportunity. Like, how about a fight with the Cyclops also? I don't know. I don't know why they didn't do it. Also, one thing, like, I like the arena in Kingdom Hearts 2, the Underdome, but I don't like that they made it so you can't gain experience in it. I don't know why they did that.
In which one?
In Kingdom Hearts 2.
Oh, yeah.
It's really cool that those arena fights are there. I still love doing them, but there's no... I think one of the great things about the Olympus in Kingdom Hearts 1 is it's a great way to grind, and they took that away in Kingdom Hearts 2. I don't know why they did that. That was a really bad decision, in my opinion.
Maybe there were people complaining about it.
It makes it so if you want to grind to level 99 in Kingdom Hearts 2, you basically have to just go to the world that never was and have that ability enabled that doubles your EXP when your health is low, intentionally get your health low, and just keep, like, and disable all your allies' healing abilities, and just keep running through the last couple of rooms.
Yeah, it does make it a little more.
Gets a little tedious. It's a lot more fun in Kingdom Hearts 1 to keep, like, redoing the Hades cap and shit.
Yeah, or just kill the Stone Titan.
Yeah, like, just keep spamming the Rock Titan. What's cool, though, is to get the ability to keep doing to pick your own match, you have to complete the cup, you have to complete the cup solo, and you have to complete the cup timed. So you really have to earn it, so...
Yeah, it is nice.
Yeah. So that's one reason, it's one of the things I think Kingdom Hearts 1 has the best arena stuff in some ways. Kingdom Hearts 2 actually, so they have the Hades Paradox cups you can unlock, and there's a really cool one where in the second to last round of the Hades Cup, you fight literally all the Final Fantasy characters at once. And boy, is that hard. It's way harder than the final battle against Hades in that cup. It's honestly, that should have been the final battle.
Yeah, that should have been.
But, you know, I get it. It's the Hades Cup. Hades has to be the last one, but he's so much easier.
Yeah, Hades isn't actually that hard, especially in Kingdom Hearts 2. In Kingdom Hearts 1,
he's a little more challenging, but in Kingdom Hearts 2, like, because you have Hercules constantly, like, using his aura spheres to not only knock out his invincibility, but do a ton of damage to him.
Yeah, that was one of my problems with the reaction commands in Kingdom Hearts 2, is they kind of just made it like press this to win sometimes.
Yeah, I think, here's the thing though, I love the idea of the reaction commands. I think it would have been better if they were handled in more of a press this to start the command, and then you have to, like, you know, press certain buttons at the right time to make things happen. Because that's how they handle it with the battle against Xemnas.
Yeah, how you can wait until the last second.
You have to, yeah, if you time it well, you'll get a really good result. If they had done something like that with more of the reaction commands, then it would have been a more deep and complex system.
Poor Hades. He's so nice. Well, this is the Disney Hades where he's just straight up a villain.
Yeah.
So not really nice, just a greedy slime ball.
You know, even though it's so inaccurate, it's still my favorite Disney villain because it's just so fucking entertaining.
Yeah, well, James Woods, pretty much everything he's in, he's just really entertaining.
I love James Woods, honestly. I don't see how you can not like James Woods. You know, I think it takes a really stand-up guy to keep coming back and playing the character literally every time anyone wants to use him. Like, he played him in all the Kingdom Hearts games. I think he played him in the TV show also.
I don't know if he did him in the TV show, but I do know the Kingdom Hearts games. I'm like 99% sure for that.
Yeah, I think. Also, I remember there's this episode of House of Mouse where Hades has a thing for Maleficent, and I don't know if that was James Woods, but it sounded like him.
Dun was saying, "You can't kill Hades. He's nice. It's a you shouldn't do that." And then he was like, "Oh, you're talking about the Kingdom Hearts Hades? No, go ahead. That guy's a dick." What? Is my hair out?
Is this an audience or a mosaic?
And then there's, he also said, I say Kratos can kill all the gods he wants except Hestia, Hades, Hephaestus, and Persephone. Forever.
Well, I hate to break it to you on 3 of those.
Yeah, the only one he doesn't kill is Hestia, right?
Yeah.
And that's because Hestia's not even... Then again, the Kratos gods from the God of War series are much more evil.
Yeah, they're more evil.
Like, Zeus is always kind of a dick in mythology.
The way they did Hades, Hades is in God of War 3, is so inaccurate, but it's also so badass. It's like, I ain't even mad.
Yeah, it's another one of those, like, if you do it inaccurate, at least make it good.
You just gotta think of it as, like, an Elseworld story. Like, it's like, you know, when, like, DC does, like, the Crisis on Two Earths thing, where there's the evil Justice League and shit like that.
Yeah.
It's like, it's not the canon version. This is a, like, this is like an alternate dimension or whatever. Like, even in this game, this God of War game, like, this one is the most accurate out of all of them, and even this tweaks some things to make the Norse gods more villainous, because, you know, obviously if we're gonna fight them, we need a reason to be fighting them.
Like how Odin tortures Mimir and stuff like that.
Yeah, which is not, he does not do in actual mythology. Like,
at least not from any stories that we know of.
yeah.
Maybe in 1,000 years we'll find a story about how Hades would torture bunnies or something.
Yeah. Be like, oh, we were way off. It turned out Hades used to rip the ears off Bunny.
It turns out, well, there's this company, this like group of storytellers back in ancient times. They were led by this guy named Jotunheim Valias Disney.
Jotunheim Valias Disney.
And he would go around and he'd make them more child friendly so that way kids would worship the gods more. And then it turns out that
son of a bitch.
Disney's just immortal. And
Get out of the waste of rage. God.
I'm so mad I can't.
Here, I'll just undo it. Oh, now you're out of there, you piece of I hate these.
Oh, there's more rage over there.
I know, yeah. I'm just gonna finish this up first. Gotta rip his armor pieces off so that he's not, like, completely, like, unflinchable anymore. Come on. Come on. Give me the rage.
It faded.
Okay. I didn't know it could fade.
Yeah, if you leave it there.
Oh, shit.
Alright, at least I didn't need to make up a reason to fight Loki. Loki's just a dick. A handsome dick, but still a dick nonetheless.
Oh, you mean in this game? Well, they kind of made some changes to Loki.
Yeah, if you once I put up all my streams for this, I suggest you watch them all, and you'll maybe find a small inaccuracy or two with Loki.
Yeah. You've noticed they've taken a bit of a liberty with Loki.
I like how they did tier in this, though. Just everybody loves it.
The rage is still there.
Oh, never mind.
Or, oh no, I think this is a new one.
Yeah, I think that's a new one.
never mind.
Yeah, I just really, this game is still so good. Even with the, like, how many inaccuracies would you say? Are there, like, as many as a handful or a little more?
In this game, well, they do keep making stuff up to make the gods more evil, but given, like, but they are all like done as small tweaks on myths that they otherwise get, like, almost entirely correct.
Oh, okay.
So, you know, it's a lot more accurate than the previous God of War games that just, like, pulled everything out of their asses.
Yes, he is. Yeah, the previous ones, like when I saw the the Fates, I was like, the Fates could be like that.
Yeah.
They probably weren't.
No.
Big monster creatures.
Monster with like 80 tits for some reason.
That was weird as heck.
And like now you're just like now you're just abusing your ability to have tits in this game, Santa Monica.
It's weird, they have so few tits in this one. It's like they wanted to change
There
it.
are no tits in this one actually.
There's only one female
The only
character.
nipples you see are Kratos's
Oh,
and
that's
Baldur's.
Oh yeah, it's all man tits.
The man titties. There's only one woman in this game, remember?
Yeah, well, I mean, there are
Freya.
very few characters in this game. In the other God of War games, there's what, like...
Oh, Freya and the Revenants, I guess.
I wouldn't really count... I don't count the monster, common monsters as characters. That's like counting each of the Heartless as its own character.
You don't?
No, there's like 1,000 Shadow Heartless per level.
Exactly, and all of them have a name. That's
so why
Chad
is
from
he grown up
accounting.
more Loki-like? So that
Well,
way they
you
can tell
know,
their own
he's-
story with him.
Yeah, this is when he's younger, so... You know, everybody's young at some point. Except for, Kronos' first 5 kids didn't really get a chance to be young. They literally grew up inside of his digestive system.
Yeah. That's Poseidon, Hades, Demeter...
Hera and Hestia.
That's right. I forget that Hera and Hestia are as old as Hades and Poseidon.
Well, Hades is the oldest, and I think the second one was Hestia.
Demeter's not the oldest one?
No, Hades is.
No, that's fine. Why do I imagine Demeter being the oldest? It's probably because of Hades.
Yeah, they... Well, also, in the Hades game, they go with the version of Demeter where she's not even their sibling.
Ah. How many trolls is this? Like 3?
No trolls at all.
I mean, ogres.
3 ogres. Yeah. Take them out! Take out Shrek and Fiona, quickly!
Murder them. Let their race go extinct. And go get those rage beasts.
You were not love! You were not life! They faded.
Yeah. Oh, Shrek is rage, Shrek is death. You know, red hair, nice sharp features, muscles. What did they do to my delicious Norse Mythian man? They turned him into a pathetic little shit. I don't really know if Loki is known for having muscles.
He's not known for being super ripped.
Maybe toned, but... Even Loki in the Avengers series doesn't have muscles. He's just...
Oh, fun fact for anyone in the audience, Tom Hiddleston was originally supposed to play Thor.
Yeah, I didn't know about that.
He got, yeah, I'm just mainly saying it for them. I know you know. Like, he got ripped to play Thor. I feel so bad for him. He got so ripped, and then they were like, you know what, it's not working. But you can play Loki. And he seems to love playing Loki, so good for him. But I feel bad for him doing all that shit to get, like, super ripped and then having to, like, having it be for nothing, kinda.
I wonder what made them change their mind. Do they just...
Honestly, he doesn't look like Thor. He
Yeah.
doesn't have the right look.
I mean-
I'm pretty sure that's what did it. Because they told him to get ripped for it, and they thought, then he'd have the look, but he still didn't really have the look. Why is the combo not finishing?
I'm not certain. Hey now, you're a war. Get your rage on, go kill. Hey now, you're a war. Get your rage on, go kill. Slaughtering these ogres everywhere that we see them.
That's just mean.
Pissing off the fans.
You realize the ogre is an endangered species? Something's wrong with the controller. I'm gonna switch controllers.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. Yeah, now it's working fine.
I thought the order of the gods being born was Hestia, Demeter, Hera, Hades, Poseidon, and then Zeus.
I don't know, there might be different tellings. The one I read, it was Hades, and then Hestia after that.
I'm sure most tellings would say Hades first, but it doesn't really matter. The point is Zeus was last.
Yeah, it's always Zeus was last, and that's the important thing to remember.
Because for obvious reasons, he had to be the last one who didn't get eaten.
Yeah, oh no, it was Zeus was number 3. They, just pooped him out.
Ugh.
Does Kratos never poop? Like,
I guess he can hold them in his own. I mean, he's the god of time. He can just keep
he's delaying the time when it's time to go to the bathroom. How did it feel having fucking 5 fully grown gods in your stomach?
Maybe it's like in Supernatural when you can put souls inside you to make you stronger.
Okay, I have not seen Supernatural.
Yeah, that's like a minor spoiler from season 6, but honestly, season 6 is like the weakest season, so.
Yeah, that's why they need the souls to get stronger.
No, literally, it's like there's this whole thing about there's a war with a certain group of people, and they're like, we need the souls, and it's a whole thing.
It reminds me of Star Wars: The Old Republic, the Sith Inquisitor story with the ghosts.
Yeah, that's very Star Wars. Using the ghost souls to make yourself stronger. Well, you punched him into the lava.
I was trying to get all 3 of them into the lava.
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah.
So just cut him into pieces.
It's 2 down.
You still have 28 more to go? Also, if they casted Tom Hiddleston to play Thor, then Thor would be the one with all the fans because Loki's following is massive.
Yeah.
And I don't blame anyone because Hiddleston is hella fine. Take no hits is hard. Yes, that is hard. I bet that Kratos... Hello, Vivo for England. Not sure what that means, but hello. I bet that Kratos went through pregnancy symptoms constantly. His ankles were swollen, his nipples hurt, he was always craving weird food combos, and his mood swings were out of
Carrying 5 children. I should probably do a skit about that.
Yeah, actually, that's a good idea. Kronos having 5 children in his stomach. I'm eating for 6, okay?
Alright, another one down. Man, this is a long one because we have to defeat 100 enemies.
You know what I'm curious? Do the gods celebrate their birthdays? And
I don't think that tradition even existed back then.
It probably didn't because being born wasn't a qualification for being celebrated. Because, you know, families had like 10 plus children each, and one would live because everybody died from diseases or the cold or wolves or, you know, other people all the time back then.
Like, why celebrate your birth? You're gonna die soon.
Pretty much. You get to celebrate your 10th birthday because you lived long enough to be 10, and at 10, that's when you could live to be an adult.
I wish I could remember the name. There's this pretty cool Star Trek movie where a few Vulcans crash land on Earth in, like, I think it's like the early 1900s or something. And, like, you know, one of the Vulcans, you know, they live there for years, and one of them, like, you know, he has to get a job, obviously, because they need, like, a way to, like, you know, survive. And what he actually ends up becoming very close with the humans, and then there's one point where, like, there's a mine cave in, and like a whole bunch of, like, the people he works with are gonna die unless he gets them out. So he goes to get their Vulcan technology because that can easily blow through the cave. And they're like, "You're risking our cover," and he goes, "I don't care. I'm gonna say something. You know, they only live to be like 60. Is it even worth it?" Like,
yeah, that is a good point. Messed up, but not untrue. Yeah, Veronica.
Yeah, I knew he was close to death, so I thought, why use it?
You still have 18 to go.
Yep.
Rhea, what is wrong with my dear husband? Kronos, you wouldn't understand.
You carried them individually. I've got the package deal.
My ankles are swollen. I want to eat pickles and ice cream, but nobody's come up with either of those yet. I feel bloated. My nipples are so sore. Cream does nothing. Why did you do this to me? That is a very weird thing to think about. I like that effect, the ripple effect in the space-time continuum.
That's cool. We're using the Infinity Gauntlet, boys.
We just don't have enough stones. We have one stone.
We have one stone in there. It'll get more powerful when we put more stones in. You can get one of the stones by killing the Valkyrie here, right?
No, you get one from buying the thing here, and the Valkyrie drops some of the stuff you need to buy that stone.
Ah, okay. Well, then you technically get it by killing the Valkyrie.
Yeah, you do get it by killing it, but...
Yeah, just not immediately. You get an advancement in the steps.
You get another one for... You get one for killing the one in Alfheim and Helheim, each. And one for killing the Queen. And I forget where you get the sixth.
It's weird that you get one for killing the queen, because at that point you don't need them anymore. I hate it when games do that. Like in Kingdom Hearts 1, when you defeat the hidden final Xemnas boss, you get a thing that increases how much EXP you gain. It's like, I don't need this! I'm level 100, that's how I beat him! I beat the hardest guy in the game, what do I need more EXP for?
Yeah, that one's worse than getting the 6th Infinity Stone, because at least you can do New Game Plus.
Yeah, like Kingdom Hearts 1 doesn't have New Game Plus, which I kind of wish it did, because I love replaying that. And it would be nice to replay it and just have Ultima Weapon, because it's a fucking bitch to get in Kingdom Hearts 1.
Yeah, Kingdom Hearts 1, even though they made it easier in the remix version, it's still annoying as hell.
Yeah, like... I think it's easiest to get in Kingdom Hearts 2.
Yeah, Kingdom Hearts 2
I've
is
gotten
so
it at least like 4 times.
I've gotten it
Hearts
every playthrough except for my very first Kingdom Hearts 2.
Yeah.
I still haven't gotten it in Kingdom Hearts 3 because it's not hard. It's just, I don't know. Kingdom Hearts 3 was.
I got it in Kingdom Hearts 3. It just takes longer to get is the thing, and it's a little hard, but I don't know if I'd say it's as hard as in Kingdom Hearts 1.
No, I wouldn't say it's hard. Again, it's not that it's hard. It's just that Kingdom Hearts 3 is like, it was so easy, and they really didn't do the last story justice for me personally.
Yeah, I didn't like that either. I mean, I'm guessing they fixed the difficulty because I hear critical mode that they've added in is so goddamn hard. But that's not going to fix that the story wasn't done very well.
Yeah, I might actually really love it.
I thought Remind was going to fix that, but like it made it a little better, but it also added in some weird stuff. Like more time travel, which I don't like.
I still need to play Remind. I didn't play it.
And they added in, like, you know, now there's, like, Organization 13 data again.
Which was hard.
I still haven't finished it, actually, in Kingdom Hearts 3. I've got, like, 3 guys left to kill still.
Do we still need to do this one? Oh, I guess we do.
Yeah, because, see, there's the gate.
Yeah.
Alright.
So have you seen WandaVision? If so, what did you think of episode 5? You should really do a skit for that, MG. I would love to see that.
Skit for the Kronos thing? Is that what you're saying?
I think that is.
I think MG means my god.
Or mythology guy.
Mythology guy. My mistake. I
God.
thought you were saying you should really do a skit for that. My god, I would love it. I thought you were saying that. Yeah.
I think
I didn't think you were calling me.
No, I
Yeah.
I understood.
Yeah, mythology. All right, yeah, I'll try to do a skit for that at some point. Yeah, we saw mythology. We saw WandaVision. We do streams of it every Friday. Like we stream. Don't let enemies capture a trace. Oh great, I got to babysit.
Yes, sir.
And yes, we actually do a stream of it every Friday, and I put them up on my YouTube channel. If you type !YouTube, you can find. It'll show a link. Rhea, darling, you're just hungry. Protos, why do you say that? Are you calling me fat? But anyways, yes, if you go to my YouTube channel, the last video I put up there is my is our stream of WandaVision episode 5. So if you want to hear our thoughts on that, in case there was one more about it.
Yeah, I can't let them capture Atreus, and they were getting close to him, so I got a little worried.
That makes sense.
Get away from Atreus!
Get away from my son!
I don't care about his well-being, but I do want to finish this challenge.
Don't talk to me or my son. You know that meme where they have Keanu Reeves and then someone took a picture of him and made him shorter and said, "Don't talk to me or my son ever again."
I have not seen that.
It was around for a while, and then once Among Us came out, that's when the meme started dying. Not because of Among Us, it was just around the same time.
I blame Among Us. How dare they? How dare they ruin the Keanu memes?
I heard there's some rumors going around, by the way, that Keanu Reeves might play Kraven the Hunter.
I would be down for that.
It would be very interesting. We haven't seen him play like a full.
Like, then again, like it's not quite how I would picture Kraven, but it's Keanu Reeves. Like,
yeah, he could do it justice.
I'm sure he could do it well. I don't get why people call him a bad actor. I mean, people aren't saying that as much anymore. Like, I guess people were giving him shit because of The Matrix. Like, but like, Here's the thing, though. Like, if you don't like his performance in The Matrix, I don't think that's his fault. Have you seen Jupiter Ascending? That's made by the same people. That has some very stoic performances.
Yeah, I heard. Yeah, I think that's just how they wanted their characters to be.
Yeah, I think they wanted it to be very, like, deep and mysterious and shit like that, and it comes off as bland is the problem.
He's so cool. Oh, yes, you got the stuff.
Yep. Right.
Throw him in the
Get
lava!
out of my property!
And back in yours.
It's amazing. These are lava-based enemies, and lava kills them. I don't think y'all are masters of your environment.
They can't swim. That's why. I mean, think about it. We're 75% water, and we can still drown.
Oh, so Atreus is allowed to be captured 3 times. I just noticed that.
Yeah, I did too. But it's better to just try and keep it at 0.
Yeah, let's not abuse the system. No! Damn it! Oh, the meter has to go all the way down? Oh, this is gonna be easy. Oh shit. I have not seen that happen before.
Stun meter. Yeah, it happened last time when we were doing the last try.
Oh, I guess I was just like a little disconnected.
How would Kratos deal with a Jehovah's Witness?
Okay.
That is interesting. He'd probably be like, "Get off my lawn."
He would just say, "Leave my home."
The capture count is at 1 of 3.
Yeah, I noticed.
That's good for you. How many more enemies are left? Gosh darn it.
Wave complete. Stay focused. Maybe there was only a capture count. Oh no.
Oh, it's a capture count for each
wave. Yeah. I don't think I saw a capture count for the earlier waves. Maybe it only just. Maybe before it was like one and done, but now that it's harder, there's a count. I don't know.
Perhaps. Picture this thought. Kronos wearing Rhea's maternity clothes because that's all that fits him.
Oh shit, I used up everything and there's a fucking traveler now.
Just travel the murder.
Atreus? I'm mid-runic attack, there's not much I can do right now, but... Okay. Pain in the ass! Where is it? Get over here.
What did you do with Fair?
Shut the f... Okay, the fucking rage disappeared. Well, what can you do?
It's fine. This might be the last enemy.
Yes, it is. Okay.
I had a feeling because no other enemies were spawning at all.
Yeah, I knew it was last of the wave. I just didn't know if there was going to be another wave.
Yeah. Picture this though. Kronos where? Oh wait,
you already read that.
Sometimes it's hard to remember what I've read or not because I'm not always looking.
Get it.
We got some crest of flame, smoldering embers. We need some crest of sirt.
All right.
I think it's to the right.
It's this way.
Yeah.
All right, we're kind of blowing through these.
There goes Mom.
Yeah, I think we're more experienced. We're older.
Yeah, that's true. We did, we got the dwarven armor before.
I did not watch the Sonic the Hedgehog movie, but Andrew did. I wanted to watch
I loved it. Yeah.
You notice last year was the first year where we got a video game movie was better than any comic book movie we got all year.
Oh yeah, good point.
Because there
what
was
comic book movies even came out that year?
There was New Mutants.
There was Wonder Woman.
Yeah, Wonder Woman 84.
Oh god! If you want to see what we thought of that, there's a video on my YouTube channel.
I know there's at least 3 others. There was the Bloodshot comic, which isn't a superhero comic, but it's still a comic book movie.
I haven't seen New Mutants. I heard very bad things.
Yeah, I heard some. One of my favorite YouTube reviewers for movies and stuff like this. He was talking about, he's like, I will always have fond memories of New Mutants because that was the first movie I went to see in theaters in 6 months, and I loved the theater. But it was not a very good movie. He drove 4 hours to Vegas and 4 hours back just so we could watch a movie in a theater.
That's very sad, considering how the movie turned out.
Yeah, well, like you said.
I mean, I haven't seen it yet, and I want to see it. I want to see how bad it is.
Oh yeah, I did see Sonic the Hedgehog 2 has been announced. And they announced the trailer, the name of the movie. Can you guess the
okay, so we've got timed, and when we kill enemies, we'll get more time. Can I guess the name?
Sonic the Hedgehog 2 movie. Or the
Too
second.
Fast.
Is that your final guess?
I got nothing else.
It's Sonic the Hedgehog 2.
Okay, fuck you.
That's it.
Fuck you. For trying to make me think there was something going on here.
No, yeah, it's just Sonic the Hedgehog 2. Very straightforward. You kind of missed, but oh well. And who didn't see that coming? It did really well in the box office. I think we're finally past the world where all video game movies are bad. Because we got the Lara Croft movie, which was okay.
Lara Croft was fine. Detective Pikachu was fun. Sonic I loved.
Yeah, Sonic.
So I think we are. You know, I am actually like I kind of liked the Warcraft movie, but I don't think that's getting a sequel.
I've heard things about it possibly getting one, but also I've heard those are mostly rumors. And yes, a lot. There were people who liked the Warcraft movie, but we have to be honest. It didn't do very
like,
well.
and it wasn't great. It's just though I did get invested in the world, and it was so clearly trying to set up a sequel. And but here's the thing, I want to see the sequel, but I don't have super high hopes.
And here's the positive thing about all that. We have so many video game movies that are being made by not like small studios or anything, big fucking Dark Elf.
I do not need darkness while I have limited time to kill these enemies. I need to know where they are.
Who's causing the darkness? Was it this fucking nightmare?
I guess, because I don't see any dark elves.
Unless you killed them when you could.
Yeah, I just blindly killed them. Probably.
It was an accident, I swear.
Officer, I didn't even know he was there.
But yeah, we've got a lot of. We've got the Uncharted movie with Tom Holland coming out.
Is Tom Holland playing Nathan Drake?
It's supposed to be a younger Nathan Drake.
Still, I don't think Tom. I like Tom Holland is the thing. I just don't. He's not who I would have picked. So.
Yeah. I've seen the pictures of him in the costume. He looks kind of like a young Nathan Drake.
All right, but can he perform a young Nathan Drake? Here's the thing, because Tom Holland's typically the wholesome like guy in pretty much everything he's in. Nathan Drake is a tricky person. Like he's got an attitude and all that shit.
Yeah, it might not be.
That's why I don't know if Tom Holland's right for it. I mean, it's acting though. Like we'll see. I just haven't seen him do it. That doesn't mean he can't do it, but like I just haven't seen it. So I don't know what to think.
I agree with you. I'm staying hopefully optimistic because I think he can pull it off. He hasn't disappointed me yet with anything he's supposed to do, and I've only granted that's only stuff with Spider-Man so far.
Yeah. Okay, come on.
There were some other movies that I think they're making a second Tomb Raider. I have to double check on that.
All right. I thought the Tomb Raider movie was fun, so yeah. All right, I'm open to it.
Video game.
Okay, come on, open up.
2021. Let's see. There's the Mortal Kombat movie, which we still haven't gotten a trailer for.
Oh god, I hope it's good. I love Mortal Kombat. I hated Mortal Kombat 11. It was such a disappointment.
Yeah, I kind of.
Yeah, it was. Story was bad. Movesets were bad. Disgusting monetization. I couldn't believe it. Like bad game.
I could kind of tell that the story wasn't going to be so great based on the trailers because there wasn't really much in the trailers.
Well, they didn't show much of the story in the trailers for the other two games, and Mortal Kombat 9, I think, had a perfect story. Mortal Kombat X had an story, and then Mortal Kombat 11 just garbage story. I hate it.
There's another one on the left.
Oh, shit. Okay. Thanks. So, yeah. Oh, no. That's a mine. How dare you, sir? Are you working with him?
No, you know they blow up after a while.
You know what? I don't want your facts in here. I'm upset. Don't come at me with facts while I'm upset.
Oh, he's dead. So we also have a Resident Evil movie coming out.
Yeah. Oh, and yeah, Dum Dum's coming up saying like, yeah, we got Space Jam 2, Tom and Jerry, Suicide Squad 2. I'm excited for Suicide Squad 2 because James Gunn is making it.
Yeah, I am too.
It looks like he's giving it a fun tone. He's got freaking John Cena in the movie. He's clearly trying to have fun. And I love James Gunn. I don't think I've seen a bad movie from him. I haven't seen a ton of his movies. I've seen Guardians and I've seen Slither.
I haven't seen Slither, but this doesn't tell me.
Slither's kind of a silly horror film.
We go again.
It sounds like it would be kind of like
Wait,
Rubber.
we go again. Oh, I thought. Am I accidentally repeating this mission? That's not what I wanted. I thought I had to do another challenge with the sword.
Maybe this is the same challenge but harder.
Maybe.
So far it looks the same.
Yeah, I don't know.
Hi guys, hi General Kenobi. General Kenobi. Why didn't you say hello there? Hello.
You failed right at the end. Oh, I ran out of time? Oh! I didn't know that. Fuck, I was like right there though.
That explains it.
Shit, I was right there! You gotta be shitting me!
I bet when Valkyria had Chiron, Kronos was absolutely relieved. No need to swallow that one. He's half horse.
Yeah. Yeah, the nymph that Kronos had Chiron with. Oh, fuck this. I literally don't have time for this.
You're punching him in the back and then you turn around.
Yeah. So even in rage, you can't pierce his fucking shield. That is...
That's
God.
one strong.
Where'd you get that fucking shield?
I need it. Well, actually, you have a shield that's better.
Yeah. Really. My shield can block gods.
That is true. It can block.
But then again, your shield can't block anything. That's why there are unblockable attacks. So his shield is better.
True. You're right. I should have. Dang it. Barehanded.
Fuck that! I'm not doing it.
We're not doing it.
Seriously, where is this darkness coming from?
I think it is.
I think it's the nightmares. Yeah, I think you're right.
Because they look slightly different than normal nightmares. They're more like glowy and jellyfishy.
Okay.
It's over. That's one down.
Okay, no more nightmares.
No more nightmares, little one. You'll have wonderful dreams of puppies and kittens. Not from anything, I just...
Alright, time to finally see this takedown, which I don't think we've used yet. Oh, that's brutal.
And while he's on fire, too.
Yeah, he is having a bad day. Okay, another way of
Wakandan shield. Well, a Wakandan shield would be good, except for Vibranium is only the second strongest of the metals in the Marvel Universe. And since they have the rights to all the Fox characters again, they can use Adamantium. And Adamantium is fucking insane.
Okay, come on, open up, Charlie.
I want to see it.
Fuck, I gotta kill somebody or I'm gonna run out of time.
Imagine that being how it works in real life. You have to kill someone to keep your time going or you'll die.
That would be interesting.
Makes me think of that one movie with the world where you can live forever, but you have to pay for things with time.
In Time, that's what that movie is called.
Yeah. It looked like an interesting premise, but they didn't focus on the world enough, in my opinion. They focused too much on the weird heist shit.
Yeah. Okay, come on. I know this won't kill him, but
it'll save you some
damage.
time.
And right after this, I gotta use Rage, because I gotta start mowing through people or I'm gonna run out of time.
That's some good strategizing.
Okay, come on, open up. Open up for the dentist.
Here comes the axe throw.
Okay, I think this is enough to finish.
I just picture Kratos wadding through around his onyx palace wearing a muumuu and eating a bunch of horrible food combinations while muttering to himself that he just wants to sit down, but every time he sits down, his stomach starts to hurt even worse.
Oh. Okay, he's out. Okay, did it.
I think you've got good at that.
Okay.
Well,
Oh, I just realized I technically failed a challenge. It's your turn.
okay.
My mistake.
No problem.
I was determined to correct the mistake. Alright, so there you go. Now it's time for part 2. Really, you're gonna throw that away right before a challenge?
Yes and no. What do I have to do? Oh, it doesn't say
It doesn't say it. Oh, no damage. Oh, this fucking one.
Here they come.
I'm ready.
I think this is the final trial before the Valkyrie.
I believe so as well.
Okay, so you're gonna have to defeat a total of 20 enemies.
At least it's not timed.
Yeah, if it was timed, fuck that. Got all your runics and your Infinity Gauntlet attack ready. Now, one thing, the Infinity Gauntlet attack is really good for knocking
I did
people.
get hit.
It's really good for knocking people over the edge. I'm just gonna tell you that.
Yeah, I know. I'm just even playing this whole time, which is fine. I don't mind you playing.
Yeah. Like, I'm more used to the combat now. Usually you end up playing most of the thing, and then I play and I get fucking wiped
It's nice
out.
to have a bit of a break, though.
Yeah, I imagine. I thought I was getting a break, and then I immediately don't.
So how's everybody's day going in the chat? What's everybody been up to this last week? You watch any interesting movies, TV shows?
I'm gonna switch to the axe, because I should really be throwing it a lot during this challenge.
I'm really excited for episode 6 of WandaVision. There's like too many theories that are in that all could be possible. I don't think most of them are the truth because it just feels too
I
easy.
forgot I was using the axe and not the blades. Okay, that's 4 down, and there's no need for health during this challenge. Why would anything drop health during this one?
It's because you have that ability.
Yeah.
I think we've gone on the Kronos being pregnant thing a little too much now, but
Oh shit.
it's okay. You just spawned.
I've got to be careful right now, guys. Got to be real careful.
You want to be sneaky, Sean?
Gonna be sneaky.
You've been doing nothing at all? Not even arbitering? Your one job as the Crimson Arbiter?
All right.
What would the verb of arbiter be? Arbitrary?
Arbiting.
Arbiting? Maybe.
That's what I would say.
Fight the enemies for glory, for Aslan. Oh wait, wrong universe. Is it Narnia's in all the universes? Okay.
Okay. Come on, die.
I bet you'll be. Did you see the Super Bowl trailer they did for Falcon and Winter Soldier?
I did not know.
Well, I didn't see it either, but I did see the poster they did for it, and it'll make you happy because Baron Zemo has a purple ski mask on.
Oh my god, they're actually gonna do the proper Baron Zemo shit after how they butchered him in Civil War.
I wouldn't say they butchered him, but I would say he was not exactly...
It was not Baron Zemo.
I mean,
There was no reason for that character to be Zemo.
The reason is because it's an alternate universe version of Baron Zemo. It's like the version of Spider-Man that eats people because he's a zombie.
I know, but at least there's freaking, like, Spider-Man is still like a Spider-Man in that version. It's, oh, son of a...
I feel like maybe we'll be
Like, that character literally had nothing to do with Baron Zemo. In no way. He was a man. That was it.
I mean, his name is Baron... He's this version's Baron Zemo. It's like,
It's like if I have Spider-Man in an alternate universe and it's a goddamn accountant named Peter Parker. And that's it.
I mean, so long as he's still the core of Spider-Man where he saves people, it's still Spider-Man. so I would disagree with you there.
But it wasn't the core of Zemo either. Like the way his motivation, none of it was Baron Zemo.
What makes you say that? So what would you say would be the core of Baron Zemo?
I mean, isn't Baron Zemo like one of the leaders of Hydra, who like is like just evil and like and just wants to like help further their goals?
That's one version of Baron Zemo, yes. But that's also how do I explain this without taking damage?
Isn't he German also?
I mean, by that logic, Miles Morales isn't Peter Parker. I mean, by that
Miles Morales is not
sorry,
Peter
by
Parker,
that logic,
by the
Miles
way.
Morales can't be Spider-Man, is what I meant to say.
Oh no, that's because it's not the Peter Parker Spider-Man. Like, it's like Baron Zemo and Von Strucker are both leaders of Hydra, but they're different characters.
I mean, they didn't even do Von Strucker the same in this universe. So.
Yeah, that was a little like annoying too. They freaking wasted him. Like he's like in the universe for fucking 2 minutes.
And they also did Ultron completely different.
It wasn't that different. Like, he was still like a machine created by one of the Avengers who wanted to wipe out humanity and had a thing for Wanda.
What do you mean had a thing for Wanda?
He had a thing for Wanda in the movie, you could tell, and like that's how he is in the
I did not see that at all. I didn't see him having a thing for Wanda.
Like he like felt like he seemed really hurt when she turned, and like at the end when he's dying, he told her not to stay because he didn't want her to die.
I don't remember him saying that at all.
Yeah, you remember he said, Wanda, if you stay here, you'll die. Like, and then she said, I just did because you killed my brother.
I don't remember this. I haven't watched that film in years though, so I have to double check that. But I still think the Baron Zemo, this is their version of Baron Zemo. It's not going to be the exact same because
I never expect it to be exactly the same, but I expect it to at least be like, oh, that character is supposed to be that character. Like, you never would have guessed. If they had given him any other name, it would have been like the same.
I guess you could say that, sure. I liked it though, because what his whole thing was that he wanted to take down the Avengers, which is still true to the original Baron Zemo. He wants to take.
Well, yeah, the taking down the Avengers thing, yeah, but like his motivation for it is fucking stupid. For one thing, it doesn't make any sense.
Well, it doesn't make sense in
like,
our context. If you,
like,
and it actually does.
He just says like he's mad because like his family died and the Avengers just went home. Like, where do you want him to go?
Well, that's what he said, but you have to also remember that who caused Ultron.
Yeah, but he doesn't say that. Again, that's just bad execution.
Well, that's also because if they said that.
Oh, that sucks. You only had one guy left.
No, there was.
No, it said enemies remaining one.
Oh,
I was looking at it.
I want to see Deadpool and Spider-Man tag team to fight someone. I don't care even. I don't think they're gonna do that.
I don't think they will, but I would love it.
I would like that. I don't want to see Squirrel Girl. I don't really like her at all in the comics because she's just
Okay, I'm ready.
quirky, I guess.
Well, you know, they could do her a little more interesting. Like, Hawkeye's a fucking asshole in the comics.
Yeah, that's true. I agree. They did do Hawkeye amazingly.
They made Hawkeye, yeah, a lot more likable and interesting. And again, while still like being a character where you can look at him and go, "Oh, that's Hawkeye," you know. So you know, there are ways to do an adaptation to make characters more interesting.
And honestly, I do think the Civil War version of Baron Zemo is more interesting than just the Hydra version, because we've had Hydra villains before. To me, that's kind of just he's just another. That would
like I'm not saying he has to be a bland, nothing Hydra general, but
like
he
the
should.
Dark Elves.
But he should be a Hydra general. That's the thing.
Yeah, I get. He might be a Hydra general in this.
What would have been cool is if they had said like his like reason, if he had been part of Hydra in Civil War, and they had said like his reasons for joining her because he's mad at the Avengers or something like that. Or I like, how does he even have all this fucking information? By the way,
they said in the movie he was part of basically the Sokovia CIA.
Oh, son of a bitch.
Okay.
So he was part of their secret agents.
Oh, I missed that. Alright, well... Still, though, a lot of his plan relies on pure luck and chance.
Yes and no. Because I think he was just waiting for something to happen with the Avengers.
Like, they go over it pretty well in honest trailers. They show how many times his plan relies on chance.
I disagree because I think he was just waiting for something to happen, because eventually something would happen. I mean, it happens all the time in the goddamn comics where people get mad at Spider-Man and the Avengers, because...
I love it how it should have ended when they show, like, while he's brainwashing, Winter Soldier, you remember in the movie,
yeah,
he actually busted out, but before he could stop him, like, he got brainwashed, and then how it should have ended, it's like he busts his hands up, immediately puts fingers in ears, and goes, la 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 la, I can't hear what you're saying.
Yeah, maybe if they had filmed it where his hand breaks free right before,
yeah,
it wouldn't leave
but
again.
to be fair, I didn't think of that, so I think it stands to reason that he didn't think of that.
Well, it is a very epic scene. Imagine if you just had a character start doing that in the middle of anyone but Tony.
Would it be so far off for the way Marvel movies typically are, though? They do silly stuff like that
silly
sometimes,
stuff,
especially in
like...
Ant-Man with the giant Thomas the Tank.
Well, that's because
engine.
that's Ant-Man.
Yeah.
It's literally they literally have a comic personality or a comedic actor as their main hero. I don't think they're worried about because
we blew through every challenge, and this is the goddamn.
This one is the one where like you're gonna have to restart it.
Yeah.
I touched you. I really want to see characters like Arcade, Madman, Man-Thing especially, and Mephistopheles.
I don't think
would be awesome.
Marvel owns the rights to Man-Thing right now. Doesn't Universal have that?
I think they do. I'm not.
Have they ever made a Man-Thing movie? I don't think they did.
I need to look this up. Man-Thing is a bit too obscure for right now, but they might put him in one of the shows. It's 100% possible.
Yeah, I could see that. They could put him in if they have the rights. I don't think they could put him in Doctor Strange. I think that would mesh pretty well.
That would make sense. I mean, Doctor Strange 2 is Multiverse of Madness, so. I'm trying to think. Oh, and just so you know, the way they're doing Baron Zemo, it seems in this series is he does have his own organization. It's not Hydra, because I think
Hydra's done.
Yeah, I don't think they want to keep doing Hydra over, because in the comics it makes sense to do Hydra over and over because the comics do the same thing over and over. But in the movies and TV shows, imagine if you had the same bad guys show up, like in what was?
Besides, they already did Hydra a bunch on Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.
Yeah, that's another thing. What was I trying to think of? In the Flash series, how for the first 3 seasons, for every season, it's like, I'm not fast enough. We know you'll be fast enough by the end.
I'm not fast enough. I'm not fast enough. We don't care!
Yeah.
God.
I think they said that show got 1 or 2 more seasons, though. I know.
I hope not. I think Grant Gustin said that next season, like, after that, like, his contract is up. Like,
yeah, but they could just
yeah, I know they can renew it, but please don't. Just stop. Stop beating the dead horse. It's dead. It's been dead for a while.
Yeah, honestly. I think, I've been watching a lot of YouTubers, and they've all been saying the same thing. They're pretty sure that in the next 2 years that Arrowverse will be. They think that the Arrow. It looks like it's winding down.
Yeah,
Arrow is over. Supergirl's over.
No, Supergirl has 1 more season, but they confirmed it's the last one.
Yeah, so it's basically over.
Thank goodness.
Black Lightning, which is over. Even though Black Lightning, I hear, was actually pretty good.
It started out good. I liked it, and then it kind of got a little worse.
CW.
But it's still better than the other shows right now. Except for, I'd say Legends is probably a little better than it. But that's because Legends is not trying to be taken seriously right now. It's just having fun.
Yeah, which I would prefer. And then, like we said,
and also they brought back Constantine on Legends, which I really like.
Oh, they did?
Yeah, the actor's back playing the same character.
I didn't know that. That explains why 2 of my friends keep telling me to watch it. Finally.
Oh, thank God.
What was the other thing? And I mean, they are doing that new Lois and Superman show, but
I have no interest in that.
Yeah, I heard that they really ruined the Superman character.
I'm not watching. I'm not starting any more goddamn CW shows. The last one I started was Black Lightning because I actually really love the character. And I was like, all right, let's see how you do it. Started out good, got a lot worse. But it's still not nearly as terrible as like Supergirl and Flash.
That's good to know. What was I gonna say? You want to know something kind of? So you know how Batwoman is not really that good.
Oh, the actress left.
You want to know what? So not only did the actress leave, and they got a new actress to play Batwoman, it's a different Batwoman.
I know.
That, like,
I watched a YouTube video talking about it. I was like, wow, this just looks... I'm amazed that show is still going. Is anyone watching that?
Apparently their series premiere, or season premiere for season 2, which usually season premieres and season finales get the most views for shows because obviously.
Yeah.
That one apparently has some of their lowest ratings yet.
Good. Stop! Don't watch it. It's bad. I watched the first couple episodes. I was like, "You've got to be effing kidding me!" I'm glad I didn't watch them live because I didn't want to support it after seeing how bad the trailer was. But I watched them online and I was like, "Oh, it's even worse than I thought it was gonna be." And then I watched I looked up some summaries and saw some people reviewing it. It just keeps getting worse and worse and worse.
Yeah, it's apparently pretty bad.
Nervous from the climb.
I don't know how season 2 is doing, but the thing about the CW is they don't really go for those big numbers. So even if it's like not doing great,
Well,
if
that
it's doing,
explains a lot.
yeah, it really does explain why so many of their shows
Don't care if our show succeeds.
Well, it's because they also have a really low production value for these shows, believe it or not.
And it shows. Oh, here we go.
Yeah, the Valkyrie. You
Here
want to
we
go back?
It's a good thing we've got fast travel.
Here, use Ratatosk real quick.
Yeah, let's...
Let's see, what did he say? The scene with Robert Downey Jr. in the original Avengers film, giving them all the snacks was completely ad-libbed. I did not know that. And
When did he give them snacks in the original film?
he didn't get. He was eating something. He was like, "Anybody want some?" I think it was just like a quick line.
You know what, I'm gonna give it a try.
Sounds like a fact. Scene is completely ad-libbed. Robert Downey Jr. constantly snuck snacks onto the set, and even though the crew thought they got rid of all of them, he managed to keep one bag hidden from them, and they decided to just keep it in.
That's hilarious. Actually, yeah, we should recharge Ratatosker. So I'm gonna go buy a Resurrection Stone, and okay, so we're here, Mystic Gateway Arena 6.
Okay, you said a lot here, so I'm gonna read over all this.
Yeah, like
Ghibli.
let's just go through everything.
I really want to see characters like Arcade. You said all that, and Nova would be great, but he would probably be way too powerful, and they already have Captain Marvel, and in this version, she's fucking overpowered.
I still don't think they handled Captain Marvel well at all. I do not understand how her powers work.
Yeah, I guess she's like somewhat close to an Infinity Stone.
To be fair, I didn't understand the Captain Marvel powers super well in the comics either, but I really thought they were going to explain it in the movies.
No.
They didn't.
Blue goo.
They never even...
Blue goo.
All they say is, like, that's a photon blast. That's the most I ever learned about her powers. When she fires one, like, at the freaking jukebox for no reason. And, like...
To show that she's not a stone.
Yeah, but, like, why? You have to destroy a jukebox? That is sacred.
Yeah, and this is a 90s jukebox.
And she goes, that's a photon blast. I go, oh, those are photon blasts. I still don't know what the hell you're doing.
You must like the heat, Brock.
But I'm disappointed that they didn't need Captain Marvel from the comics, but Drax is way less powerful in the movies. I knew that, even though in the comics he's practically invincible. He can also fly and fire concussive blasts from his hands, and not just practically invincible, he is literally invincible. Nerf not needed. Whoops. Yeah, they nerfed him a lot for the movies, but that's because they were trying to... This was before they did Captain Marvel, and they had Captain Marvel who can basically do anything. She can fly across space before they run out of food.
Oh yeah, the Valkyrie drops frozen flame. That's what she drops. I just remembered.
Right. Yeah, and Ragnarok was like 70% ad-libbed or something. It's not that it was mostly ad-libbed, it's that he kind of let them do their own banter for the most part while filming it, because that's how Taika Waititi is. He's a very free-range director, so to speak.
The funny thing is, we said let's go here instead of going to Niflheim, and all the upgrades for our armor require mist echoes.
Yeah, they require mist echoes and smoldering embers.
Yeah.
I remember that.
Asgardian steel. I'm trying to remember how we get that.
I think we can get some if we go in Niflheim.
Possibly.
And you also get them from
Where's,
side quests.
Resurrection stones. Okay. Now I can
Do
either...
we have enough?
We're good. Now we can either get the one that like restores a lot of health, or the one that restores our chaos.
Are you looking forward to Thor: Love and Thunder?
Yeah.
Yeah, I would do the Chaos one because then you can actually get some hits into after being resurrected.
The Berserker one. All right,
That's what I meant. I just didn't know how to. No, I know what you meant. I'm just clarifying for everybody else because sometimes if someone writes something in the comments and people read that, then everybody else will just be like, "Oh, he didn't confirm it, so this is what he thought too," and or deconfirm it or whatever. And it's also easier for me to clarify something that it is for you because you have to type it out and then I have to read it for everybody, whereas I can just read it and say stuff. Chaos, 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 pandemonium!
Alright, so Muspelheim's Eye of Power is the Infinity Stone.
Yeah.
This is the Power Stone. We need some higher level shit, though. The Greater Crests of Flame and the Crests of Surt,
Which you get for fighting
you get
Valkyrie.
some for fighting the Valkyrie, and you can farm more by redoing the
Alright, see you, Ghibli Grobman.
the Muspelheim trials.
What's everybody's favorite Marvel film? Mine, personally, is... I have a hard time picking that one.
Infinity War.
Mine is between... It's... I want to say... probably Homecoming. I really like
Really?
Homecoming. Yeah.
Well, you're a huge Spider-Man fan.
Yeah, well, yeah, obviously.
Yeah.
I'm literally wearing my Spider-Man jacket from that
When
movie.
is Marvel gonna make a Dragon Ball?
Oh, actually, they wouldn't do it bad, but it just would not really fit at all. Infinity War is a really good one. Endgame is probably my second favorite, though.
Endgame, like those last, that fight sequence in Endgame, everything from on your left to how it ends, is my favorite moment in Marvel.
I just like I like the whole movie, though, but I actually count the fight scene starting when Thor, Captain America, and Iron Man.
Oh, actually, yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
I forgot about that. That part's awesome too. Yeah.
And
So starting from we're going to kill him this time.
yeah, and then he
Yeah.
has the axe. in the
That's so they know what fans want to see.
Yeah, and then
they really
they had
do.
in that scene they had all three of them fighting together, not against each other like in the first Avengers film.
Yeah.
Remember?
Actually, yeah, I just realized
Yeah.
they were that three-way fight,
Uh-huh.
and then I never realized that.
And you can see how well they work together now.
Yeah, after years and years.
And then in
Okay,
the
here we go.
right after
Should I
that,
start with this or with this?
we get Cap picking up the hammer.
Yeah, which
And
is an
by the way,
amazing moment.
Out of all of them,
Fucking everybody cheered for that.
yeah. But
There was a lot of cheering during Endgame, actually.
did you notice that that's the only time you see someone actually go one-on-one with Thanos and actually be able to kind of hold their own is when Captain America has the hammer.
Yeah, kinda. I mean, because like.
Until you see
like
Captain Marvel.
Yeah,
and-
Captain Marvel was like Captain Marvel and Scarlet
And
Witch
Scarlet Witch,
was
I'm
taking him
yeah.
on.
But
Like,
I meant up until that point.
yeah, like Captain Marvel was like beating him in like a push-a-war, like with the gauntlet. And that was also a really cool moment when like he headbutts her and she just has no reaction.
Yeah, that was a really good one.
Oh shit, doing pretty good. Come on. Ah!
I love punching
want-
them out of the sky.
Yeah, it's so satisfying.
Krog is my favorite Marvel character. Well, I'm glad I want Loki.
I love Korg. The thing is, I'm a huge fan of Planet Hulk. It's actually my favorite Marvel comic series, period. And Korg is very different in that. So a part of me is always going to be a little annoyed by that, but he's still really funny in the movie, and I can't deny that. Fucking hell.
Have you used
I have a resurrection stone.
Yeah, okay.
Come on.
Kind of weird that you have to press a button to activate it.
Yeah, it is. It's like, but like, do you want to die? Like, maybe you don't want to live. Where is she? Where is she? Where is she? Oh, she's in the fucking air. No.
I think you got this. You
I
still have
hope
half
so.
your rage.
Fuck. Just get the health. Get the health. This is not going well. Okay.
Rage on your left.
Yeah, I know. Ratatosker. Just end it! End it!
Let's see. I'm gonna look over what everybody said once you're done. Take out a weapon.
I didn't realize I didn't have a weapon out. Come on, get out! Why aren't my weapons out? I'm pressing the fucking... Come on. Yes! Oh!
One try!
One fucking try! Yes! Oh, shit!
Well, that's one
Beat
Valkyrie.
one of the toughest Valkyries.
She's really annoying just because of her fire.
I would not have won without the resurrection stone, obviously, but you know
That's why they're there.
I'm not doing it barehanded. Stop!
That's right, Maria. You are free.
You have destroyed my physical form.
How dare you?
Nothing to give but my gratitude.
That's not good enough. Pay the fucking toll.
Does not pay for weapon upkeep, boy.
If you can't pay, I'm gonna grab your soul and stick it back in this physical
I mean,
form.
they do give you a handle upgrade.
Yeah. Oh, a handle upgrade. That's worth it.
Well, it's a legendary.
Yeah, I know.
I still
I'm
like
just
how
gonna take your head, put that away. Yeah. What were you saying?
I was just gonna say I like how he says gratitude does not pay for weapon upkeep, boy.
You even have a choice in the matter, lad.
Leviathan's eyes.
Let's see. What did everybody say?
How do you know?
I know.
Infinity Wars, Bevmo's Bevo 4's. General Kenobi says that Thor Ragnarok is their favorite.
I can understand.
Dividend Poof says I want a Loki, but try as I might, I cannot find the Loki store. And nobody else has said what their favorite. Oh my God, Atreus did something useful. I would say that Thor defeated Thanos in Infinity War, but just didn't finish well. Oh no, he straight up did defeat
Yeah,
him.
he took him down.
If he had just literally aimed 6 inches more to the left and
He
aimed
should
for the
have
head,
gone for the head.
he would have 100% killed him right then and there, and there would have been no end game.
Should have had either that or chop his goddamn hand off. Like,
Yeah, but the way he did, he tried to be all pompous about it.
yeah, he was like, "I told you you would." If you want to be pompous about it, cut his goddamn hand off, then be pompous. All right, so now we've got. Let's see.
Now it wants to know if we're ready for the old
Yeah, you gotta get the keys
the
in
whole yeah.
It is not the time.
Okay, well, so we just cleared Muspelheim.
Yeah, we cleared Muspelheim.
Wow, the only. Oh my God, the one hit challenge gave us more trouble than the Valkyrie.
Yeah, oh my God.
We did it! We cleared Muspelheim!
Or the band. What do you
I
mean
feel
the
good.
band? What band are you speaking of?
I'd say the thing, just for the band, like cut off the band. I'm not sure what you mean there, General Kenobi.
But yes, overall, and the only reason honestly Homecoming is my favorite is because it's the first Spider-Man film we got from the MCU. It was the first good Spider-Man film we got in a long time. Like, I liked the Amazing Spider-Man.
Well, what about oh, sorry, I'm mixing up Homecoming with Far From Home for some reason.
Yeah, Homecoming was the first
Yeah.
one. I like Far From Home a lot as well, but the reason I like Homecoming 1 so much is because the villain is just he's super relatable.
Well, yeah, it's Michael Keaton. Like,
yeah, and that scene that when he just when he goes to pick up his date and it's
nobody saw
Yeah,
that
nobody-
coming. I remember everyone went fucking silent
that
when
scene
it was like,
it was like,
it was one of the best twists.
and then literally Tom Holland just staring at him in horror the whole time,
Yeah.
and then him realizing he's Spider-Man. It's like, oh man, like I know that the last fight is.
Wait, did she not drop a Chaos Flame?
You want me to look up all the Chaos Flames?
I thought she was supposed to drop a Chaos Flame.
Are you feeling rejected?
I'm so confused. I really thought the Valkyrie drops one. Check. No, there's no lost items. I picked everything up. I like that they have this, like, because what if you missed an essential thing? That would suck.
Let's see. Let's see. First Chaos Flame on your first visit to Hell. When you defeat the Bridge Keeper boss. Second one through the story progression once you are inside Tyr's Temple. Locate a black rune. You were attacked by 2 giants. Well, did that one. In the story, did that one. The final flame. You must unlock and complete the Muspelheim arena. At the top of the arena is a Valkyrie. Once defeated, the Valkyrie will drop a raging inferno of Muspelheim, you can go to the blacksmith shop and inside in the resources tab. So go to their shop.
Oh, so we have to buy it.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I think this is what you meant when you said she drops ingredients to buy a thing.
Yeah. Go to the resources.
All right. Resources.
I don't know why they don't just have...
There's no chaos flame here.
You might need to be in Muspelheim.
Yeah, all right. Step through this gate.
And walk across the bridge. Also, it seems like Peter's girlfriend are always really incapable of defending themselves. Granted, they're also always constantly getting kidnapped by villains.
That's the understatement of the year.
But would it kill them to take a few self-defense classes? Well, to be fair, MJ so far is just... she's not really a physical person. Maybe by the next one, by the next Spider-Man home film, whatever.
I don't like what they did with MJ in the new film.
Well, at least they didn't say it's Mary Jane.
Yeah, I know. That's
So
that's their way around it, but come on. It's so not Mary Jane.
I like her though. She plays an interesting character.
It's a character, but it's again kind of like with Zemo. It's like not at all what the character is like.
I'm back. MJ is boring. Boring. Are you talking about which MJ is boring? Mary Jane or the new one?
Yeah, like.
Because
also, I never like people who just have that whole like I don't care about anything or anyone attitude, and yeah, I know it's fake. She admits that, but like I still don't like it that you have that attitude. It's annoying.
It's probably because she's afraid of getting hurt, and I agree it is annoying. But at least she admits that she was faking it, and then she gets over it pretty quickly by the next film. Yeah. If they had kept it throughout the films, I'd be annoyed with it more. Like, remember how annoying Mary Jane is in the Sam Raimi Spider-Man film?
Yeah. At least it felt more like Mary Jane, but yeah, the whole in every goddamn scene.
And then being like, I love you, Peter. I don't love you, Peter. I love this man.
Okay, Rachel and Ross.
I mean, that is kind of how they work.
Yeah.
Although in the third one, it makes sense. She's literally being blackmailed into breaking.
No, that's the one where it makes sense the least, because she could have, everyone's by the side.
Yeah,
literally just tell him. Just fucking tell him. You're like, hey, Harry told me to come break up with you. Why don't you go kick his ass, because you're fucking Spider-Man. And he's just sitting there in his goddamn car without any of his gear.
That's true. Like, yeah, that is a good point.
Like, it's the dumbest of all.
Redeemed ad break. Well, it's a glad thing you said that, because I was just about to do this, because I need to use the bathroom
So do I. Ad break it is.
So we'll be back in just a mo. We'll see you right after. Give us about 3 to 5 minutes. And where's my BRB screen? And we'll see you then.
You're gonna have to talk, my mouth's full.
Welcome back from the break, everybody. Let me just move back over. Hi, kitty. My kitty's at my feet.
Hello.
Is it my turn to play because you finished the boss?
Oh yeah, that's a boss. There you
All right.
go.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is 100% a boss.
So what do we want to do? Do we want to go to Niflheim now, or...
I think you should do one of two things. You should either go to Niflheim, or you should try to try some Valkyries. As it looks like we're stronger than I thought we were.
Yeah, we might be strong enough to fight some Valkyries.
Remember though, I did use up the Resurrection Stone, so
yeah, I'd have to buy another.
Yeah, you'd
one.
have to get another one. Yeah.
I don't mind going to Niflheim for a bit.
Sure, no.
Snacky snack.
Especially since we need its Mist Echoes. We're technically like. We needed some Mist Echoes if we want to upgrade even this armor. And on top of that, like we might as well try to complete the first part of that Sindri mission, where it's like bring him 500 Mist Echoes, so he gives you the entry stone to the workshop.
Yeah.
But let's try to get that done at least.
Although this is way harder with just without any of the armor.
Considering, yeah, we have to start with none of its armor, and the meter goes down so fucking fast.
That's the only annoying part about starting this, is you have to keep doing the beginning part over.
Yeah, it's pretty tedious, which, one reason I prefer stuff like this Muspelheim, we had enough skill to just rush it all in one stream. There's no way you can do that in Niflheim, because, there is a time limit. You have to keep redoing. Which is why I think we're going to have to do a lot of that off-screen, but let's try to at least get this Sindri part done on-screen. That's all I'm thinking.
I like how the world tree changes colors with each world you go to.
Yeah, it's really cool.
And even the pool down there, you see how it's all fiery?
Yeah. Because Muspelheim, instead of water, has lakes of lava.
Makes a lot of sense. It sure does.
Alright. Dum Dum weighed in on the MJ thing. New MJ, don't like her. She's constantly acting so aloof, and honestly, I feel like the relationship with her and Peter is just shoehorned in. Why would someone as sweet as Peter fall for someone who's constantly acting like she doesn't even care about him? You've got a good point there.
I actually disagree.
Okay, go ahead.
First of all, he's in high school. A lot of times,
Good point.
yeah, high school kids tend to like want to be with the more popular girls, or girls.
Just like any
Anyone.
girl who seems interested,
And
even
second,
if they're not interested.
I don't really see her as. I don't think she doesn't. She doesn't. I don't think she acts like she doesn't care about him. I think she just acts like she doesn't want to be vulnerable. That's how I always saw it. It felt more to me like she was like, okay, I want to try and kind of play it close to the vest, so that way if I just let my feelings out, I don't get hurt, because I think she thinks people don't like her inherently.
Well, yeah, maybe so. It does. The thing is, though, it's still kind of a self-defeating attitude.
It
to
is a
have the
self-defeating.
whole,
I disagree with it.
Yeah, it's about like there are people like that. There are. It's just an attitude I really hate, because it's the whole, oh, I feel like people don't care about me, so I'm gonna be unlikable. It's like, well, then people won't care about you. Like
Yeah.
it's a self-fulfilling prophecy. You're not helping anyone, especially not yourself.
At least she's a little bit likable in the first one. I wouldn't say she's unlikable personally, because again, well, I actually do think she's a pretty interesting character. But I do agree, they could have done her better. She's constantly belittling him when he makes an innocent comment. When did?
Oh, I think he's talking about when he goes, "Hey, you look nice," and she goes, "And therefore I have value."
That's not belittling him.
Like to be, here's the thing. That actually did annoy me until she immediately said, "I'm just kidding."
Yeah.
That's when I thought, oh, okay. If it's a joke and you immediately say it's a joke, it's like, oh, okay. Because like I saw like it, you can see it kind of hurt him when she said that, but then she immediately said, no, I'm just kidding. Like,
yeah. So, and that's not really belittling him. That's more not taking the comment. But I understand what you're saying.
A part of me wonders if at first she was just gonna let that sit, but then she saw him like get hurt, and then she immediately, and that's what made her go, "Oh, I'm just kidding."
Yeah. So she has more of like a.
If that's the way it was, then that's a little bit of development, which is nice.
And run the remnants right when I start.
It sucks.
Look, I'm already almost half.
You should probably just open the chest and immediately head back after this.
You don't look so good.
Yeah, that's probably what I'm gonna do, just because of stupid Revenant.
Yeah.
And he's constantly belittling him. What else did he say?
I think it's toxic, and Peter shouldn't be with someone like her. Bland as bread, older girl. Bland as bread, older girl with the villain for a father was better than her. So he's saying the girl from the first movie was better.
I disagree with that. She actually straight up didn't care about Peter, because she just knew him, and then once he got more confident, she noticed
I mean, I don't think he's saying he wants them together. I think he's just saying that she was better.
I still disagree, but if that's how you saw it, that's totally fine. I'm not gonna say you're wrong, per se.
Like, I don't know, like, the thing, I have interesting feelings about the way certain characters are adapted, because a lot of times people say, well, it's an adaptation, they're gonna take a lot of liberties. Here's one of the things, though, I do have mixed feelings about it, because, like, on the one hand, like I just said earlier with Squirrel Girl, like, I'd like them to adapt her, but make her better, make her more interesting. Like, so that's the kind of adaptation I like. But also, a lot of the times people seem to make really unnecessary changes to a character, and what makes that a little annoying is, like, as a comic book fan, one of the main things comic book fans love is to like see their characters come to life on the big screen.
Yeah, I guess.
Which is why it can really hurt when you see like a character in an adaptation like either look nothing like the character or act like nothing like the character or both. like there's always controversy when like a character's race is changed, and
yeah.
I've said my feelings on that before. My feelings on that are, do they still feel like the character?
Yeah.
That's the main thing. Like, you know, if you're gonna not only change their race but completely change their attitude to suit that race, or not just that, like, you know, like they changed Jimmy Olsen's race in the Supergirl show, and yeah, there was controversy. And it was like, oh, you're just mad because he's black. It's like, you know, here's the thing. I wasn't even mad that he was black. I was mad that he's incredibly tall, cool, suave, not wearing a bow tie, doesn't even, like, stops using his camera, like, during season 1, I believe, and becomes the Guardian superhero. It's like, none of this is Jimmy Olsen. Jimmy Olsen is the freaking, like, scrawny, red-headed, freckled, like, nerdy, nervous kid, and they made him exactly the opposite of what he is. Like, you know, like, maybe if you want to change his race, it's one thing. Let's talk. That's my opinion on it. Like, let's see what you do with it. Like, does it still feel like the character? Felt nothing like they. He doesn't even like it when people call him Jimmy. And he's like, no, my name is James. I'm James Olsen. That's like,
Yeah, it was a little
that would be like somebody adapting Willy Wonka and him going, excuse me, my name is William Wonka.
And he was just a business guy.
And he fucking, shows up in a suit, like no top hat or anything, and no cane, like, is just like, excuse me, children, this is not how we behave in the workplace. That's not
like
the
Richard
character.
Although, to be fair, the Willy Wonka they did in the new one was kind of weird, too.
It was, you know, though, they were trying to actually make it a little more accurate to the book.
Oh, were they?
Yeah. So I actually respect what they were trying to do, but it came off a little strange, and, like, it's weird, because they were trying to be strange, but they were trying to be, you know, that good, whimsical strange, and it didn't really work. There are certain lines that work. Like, I love that one line. Everything in this room is edible. Even I am edible. But that is called cannibalism, my dear children. It is, in fact, frowned upon in most cultures. I thought that line was brilliant.
Yeah, that was a...
That sounds like something that the Gene Wilder Willy Wonka would even say.
Yeah.
And is, in fact, frowned upon in most cultures.
Unless he can help her sort of feel a little better about opening up to people, then she's probably going to hide how she really feels. It's going to lead to a lot of fighting, and eventually they're probably going to break up. I mean, you can already see her opening up by the end of the first film.
Yeah, like, you do see her start to develop. I still don't like her as the character. I don't, that's not Mary Jane, which even they know because they don't call it Mary Jane.
Yeah, her name is, I think, Michelle
that was their
Johnson
way of getting around it. They're like, see, it's technically not MJ. It's like, great, we still want to see MJ, though. Like,
to be fair, I've never really been a fan of MJ.
like, I mean, well, I thought you would be because you're the big Spider-Man
Well, here's
fan,
my
but,
thing.
Like, I guess your opinion on this has more weight than mine because you're the huge fan. So, what were you gonna say? Go ahead.
Well, here's my thing about it. Mary Jane in the movies was kind of eh. I didn't really believe their chemistry in that film either. I think the best chemistry...
It was a little George Lucas.
Yeah, a little bit. The best chemistry out of all of them is Emma Stone and Andrew Garfield.
Yeah, and you know, part of the reason for that is they were dating in real life.
They started. Yeah, I think they started dating after they did the film because they were so good with the chemistry. They're like, you want to try this in real life?
Yeah, like...
And it was annoying to have them break up and get back together constantly in the second film, but it was also like...
There was at least, like, you know, the reason for that is because her father told him, like, please don't put my daughter in danger.
It was a story reason. It wasn't a stupid, like, MTV,
at least there was something, like, but it's still it's a little dumb, but, you know, it's less dumb than Spider-Man 3. Like, with the whole, like, oh, Harry told me I have to break up with you, bye. How many Mist Echoes do I have to bring this guy? Do I have to bring them all in one trip?
I don't think it allows to be in one trip. I think it's just...
It says retrieve 500 Mist Echoes. Okay, how many are we at? Let's see. Or 580. I did it.
So it might
I think they want me to do it in one trip.
Yeah. That might be it.
Oh, that's annoying. All right. So I'm gonna have to clear at least 2 rooms.
We might have to get some of the.
Oh wait, I said we switch every run.
This was short run.
Okay,
so.
yeah, I'll give it a try. I'll try to clear at least. This is hard because we don't have anything to
He's
extend
gonna
the
get
timer.
frustrated with her, or for not wanting to talk to him, and she's going to get frustrated that he's trying to force her to talk. It's gonna be a lot of clashing. I don't think they're gonna do that too much in the next.
Honestly,
film.
I don't think they'll get that deep with it. I think
'Cause-
they'll just. I actually think her role is gonna be lessened in the next film. Honestly.
It might be. I don't think so because there's no evidence of that yet.
It's just because, you know, like, the next film is going to be a lot more, like, after the way the end credits scene with J. Jonah Jameson, I'm sure, do you think, like, he's going to try to, like, get his secret back, or do you think he's just going to be public from this point on?
I have 3 theories. The first one is he just goes public. That's the most easy one to explain.
He does do it in the comics eventually.
The second one will be easier for you to swallow out of the next 2 I have.
Okay.
The second one is they're probably just gonna have something like, because they know scrolls. They've met 2 scrolls without realizing it.
You think they're gonna, like, use a scroll to get his secret back?
Yeah, just have Peter walking around, and then Spider-Man shows up. Either that, or if the rumors about Andrew Garfield and
Yeah, you got a point there.
yeah, then it's like, well, there are a bunch of Spider-Men. So clearly, anybody could be Spider-Man, and so he could be lying, sort of thing.
Close.
Or my third one, and this is going to be the hardest one for people to believe, because they're going to be like, no, it's going to be... But hear me out. Let me say the whole thing. I think it's not even going to matter by the beginning of the next film. Because, remember at the end of Iron Man 3, he's like, I don't need to be Iron Man anymore. Then literally the next film, Avengers 2, yeah, I'm Iron Man again. It's fine. Don't worry about it. So I really don't even think this whole him having his secret revealed will...
But it's not just the secret revealed. Remember, Mysterio also framed him as a murderer.
Yeah,
You can't really gloss over that.
that part might be a little hard, but we'll see how it goes. I've seen some press stuff, and it feels like, or I've seen some one small clip, and it doesn't look like anything bad was happening to him in that clip. Like people coming like, why did you kill the hero Mysterio? And I mean, there's no dialogue.
Maybe he'll just claim fake news.
It's also possible. Only about 300.
Yeah, there's... Ah, damn it, there's nothing else here. I was hoping there'd be at least
There
one
might be
more.
some of the side areas, like in these sides. Yeah, it looks like
Yeah.
there's a thing you can get up on.
Yeah. Oh, damn
Oh,
it.
I guess you need to unlock
No,
that.
there just isn't a chest there for some reason, which is weird. There's usually a chest in those.
Yeah.
Oh god, okay, I don't think I have the time to do this. I'm running out of time.
Yeah, but I don't think they're gonna make him and Michelle or whatever her name is, MJ. I'm just gonna call her MJ. I don't think they're gonna make her and him and MJ get into huge fights because they don't want it to be like the second and third Spider-Man Sam Raimi films.
Yeah, I don't think anybody wants that.
Yeah, those were annoying and people got tired of that story really quick. Next one will probably be less because of her clashing, because of the casting for Spider-Man. What do you mean less because of the casting for Spider-Man 3? Because currently the Andrew Garfield and Tobey Maguire stuff is not confirmed. That's just a lot of rumors that's been going around. The closest to anybody officially saying anything about it was Tom Holland saying that it is not true.
Looks like you found enough echoes.
And that
Oh,
could,
now he lets me
Very
do it.
impressive.
Sentry.
Okay, cool.
Thing I'd have missed.
I know lots. I mean, it's JJJ. It wouldn't be that hard to claim fake news.
Keep it
That
up.
is true.
Missed echoes.
I know a lot of people love the new MJ and how she and Peter's relation feels more real, but unless they do some real work with her and her character, then I'm not gonna be able to accept this change. You're probably not gonna be able to accept the change by the next film because
Okay,
if you don't,
we got the entry stone.
hey, we got it. Because if you don't accept it by now, you're not gonna accept it ever. Because it's pretty. I doubt they're gonna change it too much. They've already written this relationship the way they want to. What do you think about the relationship? How important do you think it'll be? How much?
I think any big developments in that relationship are done. They're together. I don't think they're gonna focus on stuff past that point. Really.
Yeah, I think they'll just be together.
I don't think there's gonna be any big deals.
there
with
might be
them.
some stuff, but
And honestly, no, like you said, nobody wants a bunch of MJ drama.
Yeah.
Like, they're together. That's it. We don't care.
I think the most drama will be like what happened to Peter. Maybe she'll get her own stuff happening in the movie. If they do break up, it depend on how they do it. If it's like crap, I'll be annoyed. If they do it well, I'll be sad about it. But otherwise, I'll keep watching the films. I love these Spider-Man films. They've been really good so far. I really wish the Amazing Spider-Man series had still been good.
I liked the Amazing Spider-Man 1.
Yeah, I liked the first one.
And
I didn't like the second one.
Oof.
There were parts of it I liked, but...
Yeah, but, like, Electro's motivation was the dumbest thing ever.
Weird.
And the way it ended, like, on that... I hate... The freaking... They tease you in the trailer. They're like, ooh, see the movie to see how this ends. And then that's how the movie ends. It's like, oh, screw you. Like, how dare you? That's what I was thinking.
You should never put the last scene in your film in the trailers.
I've never seen that before. I've never seen the literal ending of the movie be in the trailer.
You want to know something really... So I was watching a movie called Movie Trailers: A Love Story. Putting a plug out for one of my favorite YouTubers. He made his own movie. And
okay, so it looks like the first thing we're going to be able to build that helps us resist the mist is the Grip of the Maze, because this only requires Hack Silver and Mist Echoes. All the other armor pieces require, like, Niflheim alloys and stuff, which requires us to get a lot deeper.
Okay, well, that'll definitely help.
We need to push for this to gain some resistance, and then let's
did we equip that new one we got? Or did we not get a new one?
New what?
Axe thing.
You mean the upgrade?
Axe handle piece.
I didn't know we got a new axe handle piece. I'll have to check that.
I might have missaw that.
Oh, also we can craft this enchantment that will make it so we can resist.
We should probably get that one first because that costs less.
Yeah, let's go for this one first, then we'll go for the other one.
I could be completely wrong, but that's just what I think will happen. If it doesn't, then okay, good. I'd love to see the relationship actually be worked on and developed more. This is more after happily ever after all. Yeah, I agree. Look, I'm not saying that you are wrong and that you could never be wrong. I just don't think that's what they want to do right now because they've been doing a good job with the characters so far, like Gamora and
wow, these
Peter.
Valkyrie gauntlets have more strength, but way less runic and other shit.
Yeah, maybe don't put the Valkyrie gauntlets on. I know we can get better gauntlets.
Yeah, well, right now we need to...
Oh, wait, go to the axe. No, yeah,
weapons.
And then... Okay, maybe it's not here. Yeah. We can get a better grip.
Oh,
or was it...
No, there's nothing new here either. I don't think we got new grips.
Huh. Why do I... it doesn't matter. You know, you're making a lot of good points. Like, it's not a perfect relationship, but like I said, Emma Stone and Andrew Garfield they had way
that was the best
chemistry.
one out of all of them.
And again, unfortunately, the second movie was not very good. Like, they just bring Harry Osborn in, and yes, we know who Harry Osborn is, but the movie doesn't, and it acts like he's...
You know, the thing is, I don't even have a problem with the Goblin thing being like a Jekyll and Hyde disease. I actually think that's a kind of cool, creative way to do it. But yeah, there was
much to see before. Still, the echoes remain.
You know.
Where are you going?
Sorry, I got distracted.
Oh, yeah, it's fine.
I'm gonna... Hey, do you think we should keep doing Niflheim, or do you think we should see if we can beat any other Valkyries?
We can go beat another Valkyrie if you really want to do it.
I mean, let's give it a try. Let me see if... I forgot what I was gonna check. Resurrection Stone. Yeah, I need to get one of those. Berserker.
Yeah, to Steve asked you and me both. I hadn't realized that until a couple years ago. That Thanos originates from Thanatos, and that's why he loves death.
Yeah, I realized that like when I didn't know about Thanos until the end credits scene of Avengers. I had to go look him up, and yeah, I was like, Thanos, like Thanatos? And then I read about him, like, oh, that's why.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I knew more about the comics than mythology because I am not the mythology guy.
He grew up reading Marvel. I grew up more with DC and with mythology. So yeah.
And I didn't read all of Marvel, but I've read a good chunk of Marvel. I haven't read any modern comics. I think the last time I read a modern Marvel comic.
I heard a lot of Marvel comics lately have not been good.
You want to know something really funny? Apparently, none of the editing team at Marvel cares anymore.
I'll bet. Did you see New Warriors? My God.
Well, this is what people are theorizing, because there were 2 people who wrote these really like comics that were horrible, got canceled after like. So there's a Valkyrie at.
Yeah, I'm doing this because I forgot you can just open this whenever you want. All right, so I know there's a Valkyrie in Niflheim. Obviously, it's weird. It doesn't show the. Oh wait, it does. But it doesn't show it under the Niflheim summary. That's weird.
I think it's because we haven't discovered it yet.
Done here. What about Jotunheim?
So there's one in Helheim and one in
Yeah. So yeah, Helheim. Did we get the Alfheim one?
No, we did not.
No, we did not.
We barely did Alfheim at all.
Yeah, I don't think we've returned
No, we haven't.
to Alfheim at all yet. Yeah. Okay, how many Valkyries are left in Midgard 2? Yeah. I don't remember the Helheim or Alfheim ones being all that hard.
All right, we can do them.
Yeah, let's try Helheim because that drops an Infinity Stone. Right?
They both do.
Both do. Okay, yeah, we should definitely try these because if we beat both of them, we'll have 3 Infinity Stones.
That's true. Yeah, that makes sense. Weirdly enough, I thought MJ had more chemistry with Ned of all people, and I also thought Tony had chemistry with May. My thoughts aren't always correct, or the actors just bounce off each other better.
I didn't mean to go.
Well, Zendaya and the guy who plays that, I'm blanking on his name. They are. You can definitely tell they've probably been doing acting a little longer than Tom Holland in the first film, because you can tell he's still kind of like getting into the feel of his character, while the other 2 are just they're already there. Especially if you watch some of their interviews. And yeah, Robert Downey Jr. and who's the person who played the new Aunt May? Hot May.
I don't know her name.
I forget. Is it? No.
Aunt May's been Benjamin Buttoning through the whole series.
I know, she's been getting younger and younger. She was like the old grandma
She'll
character.
be, in the Spider-Man reboot 30 years from now, she'll be his daughter.
She'll be in high school with him, and then she'll
be his love interest.
Yeah. Oh God, oh no. And then she'll be his younger niece, and then she'll be his daughter. Because time travel.
It's that thing in
Alright, I gotta feed my
Nostalgia
cats,
Critic
guys.
where in Spider-Man 2, Spider-Man saves Aunt May. He's like, don't I get an upside-down kiss?
Kitty, I'm gonna feed you.
Well, because she doesn't know that's Peter, so... Best Spider-Man will always be Peter Porker. You're absolutely right.
You're incorrect, actually, because he is not Spider-Man, he is Spider-Ham.
Oh, yes. See, you've been ruled out on a technicality. Sorry. My favorite Spider-Man is Spider-Man Noir, actually. Like, I love him in the comics. I love him in the Spider-Man Shattered Dimensions video game. And I was like, I hope they do him well and Into the Spider-Verse, and it was Nicolas Cage. I was like, yes!
Yeah, he actually did that very well.
That was... I never would have guessed that he would be the choice, but I could not have asked for a better choice.
And they got John Mulaney for Spider-Ham.
Yeah, and he did a fantastic job, too. That was... I think that's the best Spider-Man movie. I don't think anybody. Really
I think it's
argues
one of the
with
best
that.
comic book movies. Period.
Oh yeah, it is one of the best comic book movies. It is the best Spider-Man movie.
I think it goes up there with Logan, Dark Knight.
At least we're not on the side of the bridge where
I mean, obviously it's a more silly one because it's animated, but still really well done. I think you have to go down the bridge.
Yeah, I'm doing the compass. I like how the compass shows you exactly which way to go. It looks like I just go this way.
We have not been back here.
Oh yeah, I forgot the axe is useless here.
Yeah, pretty much.
Let me test it. Yeah, absolutely useless. Okay. I was just curious.
There was this one moment in one of the Spider-Man movies that made me start bawling. It was when Peter comes home with milk and May just hugs him and is clearly so worried about him because he looks all beat up. I just started to cry, and oh my god, I wanted to hug him too. Which Spider-Man movie is this? Because I do not.
Was that in Amazing Spider-Man 2?
Yeah, it sounds like that
sounds like Amazing Spider-Man 2. I do like that one line in Amazing Spider-Man 2. You got everything all red and blue. Well, because I was washing the American flag. My flag.
That was a
That's just that was such a Peter Parker moment right there. I was washing the American flag.
Yeah, there was some good comedy in that. So
Yeah, there's great moments.
But I
yeah,
just did
it's
not-
it's mainly the villain stuff that's not good.
which is unfortunately part of the big plot of
I feel so bad for Paul Giamatti. Gets cast as the Rhino, and like you can tell he's having a blast with it in that film. You go, I crush you, I kill you.
Yeah.
It's like this man has wanted to play a comic book villain his whole life.
and he got to play it for 30 seconds.
Yeah.
I mean,
It's like, it's okay, you're gonna be in the Suicide Squad movie. Doesn't happen. The thing is, like, people are like, Suicide Squad movie, nobody asked for. It's like, I would love to see a sorry, not Suicide Squad movie, Sinister Six movie. Why did I call it Suicide Squad? People are like, nobody asked for Sinister Six. It's like, I would love to see Sinister Six. The
know.
problem is they fucked it up.
I actually hard disagree because I know a lot of people would love to see the Sinister Six, but yes, the biggest problem is that they did.
That's something I'm saying though. People online were going, nobody's asking for Sinister Six. And it's like, yeah, fans do want to see Sinister Six. They want to see it done well. It's the problem.
Garfield is best Peter Parker.
I really love Garfield in the role. A lot of people don't. I like him.
I liked him more as Spider-Man, not so much as Peter Parker, because he was too like.
Yeah, that's another thing a lot of people say. He's the better Spider-Man, but not as good of a Peter Parker.
He was too. I don't know how to explain.
Too cool.
Too cool for Peter Parker. He didn't. Really...
He has some really good moments, though.
Yeah, he has good
some
moments.
Good Peter Parker moments, but yeah, overall, he is a lot cooler than Peter Parker would be.
It just felt a little weird.
You know, Andrew Garfield feels more like the more adult. Like he could pull off the adult Peter Parker.
Well, yeah, he
better.
pulled off being in college way better than Tobey Maguire did, because
Yeah.
The dumbest part was when he's in college and there's that guy who's doing the reflecting mirror trick to make him blind. And it's like, oh, are you asking a question, Mr. Parker? Oh, no, I'm just something in mind. It's like, who does that in college? Like, do you really?
I don't know.
That was weird.
Okay. Oh,
I don't remember,
this
but
is
it
where
made me
the
cry. So
Valkyrie
then I
is.
was like acting like a little child and sobbing, and my friend came home and asked me, "Why are you crying?" And I just said, "He remembered to bring home the milk." They looked at me like I was nuts.
You are nuts.
The lasagna cat is pretty alright. No, he thought he was talking about Garfield the cat. Now I'm just imagining.
Wait, we weren't talking about
Now I'm just
Garfield the
imagining
cat playing
Spider-Cat being
Spider-Man.
played by Garfield.
This wakes up. I hate Mondays. Spider-Cat, we need your help. 5 more minutes.
Is there lasagna?
I see no lasagna.
The Green Goblin is attacking the lasagna factory.
Why isn't the Light of Alfheim working here?
Because
Because
Odin.
it's in Oh, no! I just refilled the ring.
He used up like a small percentage.
No, I've used it all. It's worthless. I have to go back.
Gotta go back. Aunt May is the best Spider-Man of all time. I wouldn't say the best Spider-Man of all time, but she's an interesting Spider-Man.
Yeah, she's a fantastic Spider-Man, you know?
Do you know about that alternate version of
I did not. I thought we were...
No, there's actually in the so you know how the Into the Spider-Verse movie is inspired by the comic book Spider-Verse?
Yeah.
So in that one they meet basically basically every version of Spider-Man ever.
I also like how Aunt May is basically Alfred and Into the Spider-Verse.
Yeah, basically. And that's because there's an alternate version of her where she is like that. But in one of the alternate versions, it's a steampunk world, and it's Aunt May is basically the Spider-Man of that world. I think she's called Madam Spider.
Hilarious.
And she's got all this like steampunk spider web gear. There's also a version where
Yeah, here we go.
Uncle Ben is Spider-Man.
By save her, you mean brutally rip her wings
And that version is really sad.
Should we save her? If by save her, do you mean brutally rip both of her wings? Alright, okay, and here we go.
Andrew, do you want pizza?
Sure.
Oh, I see you do this.
Yeah, why not? Let me see if the axe works against. Oh shit.
I'm sure it works against the Valkyrie.
Yeah, it should. If it doesn't, that's annoying.
So the
Yeah,
runic
it still
effect-
works. Good. I was trying to use the Infinity Gauntlet, and for some reason, who knows?
Yeah, it definitely works on her.
But you can do that to me while I'm in rage? Fuck you.
Well, it doesn't. You don't take damage; you just lose rage. Maybe.
Yeah, I know, but still. Still
I
an
know.
update.
Out of the many.
Actually, this is going pretty well.
Good job. Of all the Spider-Man, Miles is my favorite, mainly because he just seems like he's the right amount of awkward. He's very relatable as a character, like the humming to get his sticky grip to lose him.
God damn it.
Makes me think of how often I hum my favorite song when I'm stressed. Well, like I said, they wrote
God
that film
damn.
very well.
I was trying to pick up rage.
There's a health thing.
I know, I'm just trying to get the damage in while I can. Shit. Okay. It was going well, now it's not. But I still have a resurrection stone. Okay.
You're gonna be fine. As soon as you get the resurrection stone.
Yeah, I remember her pattern now. I remember fighting her.
I'd be shocked if you don't beat her.
I do want to try to beat her without using the stone. It's a matter of pride. Oh, yes! Yes! I didn't even need the stone. Fuck yeah.
I didn't need the Infinity Stone. I'll never forget the comic where Aunt May got the power cosmic as Galactus Herald, and Reed
Alright.
Richards and Sue Storm.
Hell yeah. First try again. There you go. That reminded me of William Wallace. Freedom!
This one is louder than the last.
Milady, please tell us. Why were you in this physical form? Why fight us?
For freedom! I love this. I do not know!
We belong in the spirit world.
Would you pipe down a
Where I
bit?
now go. Goodbye.
Goodbye! By the way, here is my phone number. If you are ever in town, please call.
That helmet is weird. Got a weird tongue chin thing.
Do not judge the helmet. I spent hours waxing it. All right, so now we've got another Infinity Stone.
Nice.
I wouldn't want to speculate.
And we got some Asgardian steel.
Yeah.
Nimia, smartest man alive. I know many things.
Gonna go for the Niflheim one. Try to get a full set of Infinity Stones.
Sure. Let me just.
Yeah, we should definitely equip this one. Shard of Existence. Is that the Reality Stone?
I would assume
I've
so.
been imprisoned by Odin.
Oh, we got an.
We got a
Blade's
pommel for. Wait. Is that good though?
It has more cooldown.
Better cooldown, not as
Less
good
rune.
runic. So we can use the runics more, but they won't be as good, basically.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I'd say it's kind of equivalent to what we're using. Wait, what are the perks they have though? Like Grips of the Valkyrie has increase. Wait. You have a chance to grant power, which makes your strength and runic better, and can stack up to 3 times. The Cursed Flame has chance to plant a 3-second delayed fire bomb on enemies. So, chance of a small stat boost or chance of a fire bomb, basically.
And this one actually overall could make our runic better if we get those.
Yeah, if we get those stacks.
I personally would go with the Grip of the Valkyrie, but
All right, do it.
all right.
Sure. I'd say they're about equal, so I can go with either. And the Grip of the Valkyrie is legendary, so.
Why is it not letting me?
What are you
There we
trying to
go.
do?
I was trying to go over to here.
Oh,
we can-
yeah, because that's a different category.
Yeah.
Alright, so which should we remove? Oh, I guess that one.
I was just doing that for now while we... Because we're gonna... We'll just put in whichever one we think is best. Let's see, this gives 11 cooldown.
I personally
Chance-
like to focus strength. That's just me, though.
I think these ones give better background perks, though. This one has a chance to grant a gift of strength. This one...
But only when Kratos' health is at a critical level.
This one increases the rate of permanent permafrost or immolation by 7%. Increases damage of all axe throws. That one's not that great.
Yeah, that's not a
this
great
one gives us
perk.
constant health regeneration.
Oh, that's pretty good. And cooldown. Yeah, I think that's a good one to go with. All right, so now we have 2 Infinity Stones. So our... Oh, and we should buy these upgrades, I just realized. Let's just buy all of them. Can't believe I forgot to buy the upgrades.
Do we have enough EXP?
Oh, I don't know. We only have 18,000.
We can't afford it. I'm guessing
Alright,
we're getting this
so-
right now.
Like, that's like those glows mean we're gaining additional,
additional,
bonuses. Yeah.
Well, we had history, I guess you could say.
Ooh, history. Drama!
Ah, lad, you're making me blush, I think. Can I still blush?
First we hunt these creatures, and now we chase your former lover. We do not need this distraction.
It's more than a distraction. Father, these are Valkyries.
You should summon Ratatosker to fill the
I
raid.
can't do anything.
Oh, it won't let you summon him?
Terrible at their job.
It won't even let me put my weapons away.
Someone changed them.
Why are you shouting, Great Valkyrie? This is my inside voice!
We should ask more of
Pretty
them.
good.
If, of course, you don't mind the distraction.
Oh yeah, I read about that
Okay.
too, where they told John Mulaney to just have fun with it when he first recorded his lines. So he started swearing a bunch.
Okay, not that much fun.
And then he's like, "What?" And then he asked them, "What is this movie rated?" PG. Oh, so you can't use any of this? No, but we wanted you to have fun. And he's like, "That's a very nice thing for them to say to a comedian."
Alright, yeah, you should probably portal back to the entrance.
And there they actually did share some of the lines that he did. I think it was on Jimmy Kimmel or Jimmy Fallon.
One of the Jimmies.
And one of them, you know, like that scene where he's like, "How long have you been I've been Spider-Man for 10 years. I've been Spider-Man for 15 years. Well, I've only been Spider-Man for 2 days. 2 days? I've been Spider-Man for 30 years." And in the original take that he did, "You 2 days? Try 30 fucking years, man." It's pretty funny. I can totally see John. Like, I kind of want to see that edited into the film. Just have him start swearing.
Just have fun with it. Okay, fuck.
Alright, where are we going now?
Alfheim.
Alfheim.
Yeah, get that 3rd Infinity Stone.
Do you remember the patterns for this one so I can be prepared?
I would have to see them in action. Like that last one, I remembered she had that flying pattern, and yeah, what's great about it is she's always open afterwards, so that's when you'd want to hit her. But she's already dead, so this information does not help you.
No, it does not.
Yeah, but it'll help you a little because the Queen will do it. The Queen does literally all of their attacks, every single one, and that's what makes her so insufferable.
I can imagine. Probably a lot easier with the Infinity Gauntlet.
Probably. I didn't even have the gauntlet when I fought her because I didn't know about it. I was using the time slow talisman.
Like the one I used for a while.
Yeah.
That one's actually really good.
It is really good. I think it's like the second best.
It really gives you a break.
Yeah. It gives you an opportunity to like... It's good during Valkyrie fights too, because you could use it either to get some hits in or to go grab health and shit while they're slowed in time. Which is one of the things I would use.
It wasn't just fuck. He was saying horrifyingly gruesome detailed stuff about Porker witnessing the death of his parents and it smelling like delicious crispy bacon. Yep, I knew about
Jesus Christ!
Alfheim. I missed its gentle breeze and the sweet smell of honeysuckle and blood.
Honeysuckle and
Judging by the sky, the light elves are in control of the light this time.
Explain.
Explain.
The light elves and dark elves.
Are always fighting over the light. That part we know.
But did you also know that control of the light has changed hands no less than 213 times?
Interesting. So that's something.
Like you said, they're always fucking
Rightful
fighting.
keepers of the light and argue they're simply fighting for survival.
Yeah, that's what the Dark Elf said, remember? He said, we're just fighting for survival, and Mimir says, that's what they both say. Like, there's no real right side, like, they're both just being greedy. Like, and we fight the Dark Elves because, frankly, they attacked us first.
What does it say?
Oh, we missed this here.
Oh, shit. I blame you.
What did that even open?
It opened up that chest for you. Punch it!
Say.
Punch it. Mulaney is one twisted motherfucker, and we all love it. Apparently, he
Unlikely.
because of the COVID stuff, he got back into his addiction. He had to
Oh,
go to
poor guy.
at least that's. I think I heard something about that.
Well, I hope he's all right. He's a really, really talented
Well, he went into
guy.
rehab, and I think he got better.
Goes into rehab. There's people with COVID in there. Oh shit.
Rehab. I'm sure
I
they
know.
probably
I'm just
did that.
joking. Probably not a great thing to joke about. All right. Yeah. Just find the Valkyrie. Yeah. Compass will tell you exactly how to get to it.
Right, just
That's one thing I really love about the compass in this game. It tells you every direction to go to get where you need to get. All right. Obviously, it looks like you need to get in the boat.
Personally, I would have preferred if with secret stuff you actually have to find it.
Well,
That's-
they only do this with the Valkyries, and they only reveal the Valkyries if you haven't killed them all yet at the end game, or discovered them all yet at the
I know,
end game.
but-
I had already discovered them all, except I think one when I was in the end game. So for me, like, yeah, I think it was just the Helheim one that I hadn't discovered yet, because I didn't go back to Helheim. And you can't discover it unless you go back, because you have to have Atreus to blow up the thing.
Can we get a story time about mythology? They ask.
So the dark elves aren't from Svartalfheim.
Right now, which mythology?
Of another color. Nobody knows who came first.
Yeah. What do you want him to do? A skit about like story time, or do you want him to do something?
Are you asking me to tell a story right now? If so, which mythology? I can do one.
It is the way of the world.
I'll tell you the story about my evil teddy bear that came to life and touched me in my sleep.
Will you though? Any. Okay. Alright, this is the tale of Izanami and Izanagi from Japanese mythology. Very similar names. They were the original rulers of the heavens before Amaterasu, and they were the creators of the islands of Japan. They created the islands with a sacred spear and celestial blood, which when dripped from the spear became the islands of Japan, like, you know, Tsushima and the other parts. And they were the parents of nearly all of the first kami, which is what Japanese call their gods.
Yeah.
You
Well,
know,
kami
like-
just means God in Japanese.
Yeah,
So.
kami is Japanese and God is God in Japanese, just like Deva is God in Hindu, and
Indian, yes.
yeah, and how in Norse they have, you know, they call their gods either Asgardians, Vanir, or Jotun deities. So yeah, so they were the parents of several kami, several elemental kami. However, when Izanami, the female one, gave birth to Kagutsuchi, Kagutsuchi was the kami of fire. He was a living, raging fire, so hot and so deadly that the act of her giving birth to him killed her. She did not survive the process, and so, like, she died. She was the first god to die, so Japanese gods can die, apparently. And Izanagi got so mad that he beheaded his own son, Kagutsuchi, for killing Izanami.
Messed up,
Yeah,
but also very, you know.
it happens, it's mythology. Izanagi mourned the loss of his wife because he loved her so much. They had so much good time together, and he decided he couldn't be without her. He had to have her back. So he did what no one had ever done before. He went into the underworld while still alive, and he fought his way through it using his weapon, which what was his weapon called? I believe it was called Totsuka no Sarugi. It's the name of his sword, his katana. Very powerful blade. He fought through demons and monsters and zombies. He fought through, like, the underworld, which in Japan is called Yomi. He fought through it for years. Go to the upper areas and get the collectibles.
Or I can get these ones too.
And he kept going until finally he did it. He got to the area where, like, you know, he got to the, like, afterlife area of the underworld and got to his wife. However, he could not see her face because it was covered. And she said, oh, please don't look at my face yet. Just promise me you won't. And she was so happy to see him, by the way, and he was happy to see her. And he knew from her voice and from her figure that it was her. And she said, okay, like, because you fought all this way to come to me, I'm sure I can convince, like, the
Shinigami.
No, not the Shinigami. There's, like, the guy who runs Yomi himself is not the same as the Shinigami. What was his name? Shit. There's a Chinese version of him called Yenlo Wang. In Japanese, I actually think I forgot his name. Shit. It's like, you remember in Dragon Ball, Lord Enma? That's who he's based on. That's who Lord Enma is based on.
Makes sense.
Yeah, the guy who runs Yomi, he's a very organized guy, like he keeps records, and she said she could convince him to let her go because of not only are they like the two gods of creation, but Izanagi literally fought his way through hell to get to her. And so Izanagi was very happy about this, and she said, like, she'll talk to him in the morning. Right now they're tired, and she invited him to come sleep with her. And as he lay next to her, curiosity got the better of him, and he looked over at her face to see that it was now dead and decayed, like a zombie face, because she's been dead for years now. So she's, like, decayed, and, like, and he was so... This is where the story gets a little sad. He was so disgusted and horrified by what he saw, he didn't want to be with her anymore. And she woke up. And she was like, how could you look at my face? And he was like, I'm gonna go. And he ran off, and she got so mad, she started sending, because she was a goddess, she had actually become, like, in the afterlife, she had become the goddess of death. Like, she, like, adapted to what she was. And she sent her child Raijin, the god of thunder, and her group of... She had several, like, undead hags as her minions. She sent them after him, but they couldn't catch up to him. And she said, like, as punishment for this, I'm going to make sure 1,000 people die every day. And he yelled back, I'm going to make sure 1,500 people are born every day. Like...
Interesting.
So that's why people die and how people are born. Like, basically. If you're mad that, you know, your cousin died, it's because, you know, Izanagi pissed off Izanami.
Makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
Sure, let's go with that.
Alright, let's see what people were commenting. She pushed the fire baby out of her VJJ and died. Guess that kid was too hot to handle. I love that. Oh shit, you're about to... Nice job, one try.
This one was actually probably the easiest.
It might have been. I didn't even notice what her patterns were. I was busy telling the story.
Her pattern is basically just she steps away, then she flies towards you and attacks you. That's it. So just block and dodge.
Good job. We have 3 Infinity Stones now.
Yeah, I should probably do this in my own playthrough.
You should really fight these two in your playthrough.
I thought it'd be harder.
You're not that hard.
Locked me down here? But why?
I don't know. You tell me, bitch. Why?
I must leave you now. I must find her. I must.
Okay, that just leaves 3. 2 in Midgard, 1 in Niflheim.
Oh yeah, we still have 2 more in Midgard to fight?
It said 2 out of 4 finished in Midgard.
Alright. I didn't realize we didn't do all the ones in Midgard.
Well, we were having trouble with them, but to be fair, that was before we got this armor.
Yeah, that is true.
Like your queen is responsible, head.
Aye. When I saw her last, she was different. Changed. And not just that she was in physical form. She was more...
Changed. She got an all-over tan. I don't like it.
tried to talk to her about it, but
Wasn't even natural. It was spray-on. She looks like she's from Jersey.
From Jersey Shore.
Jersey.
What's this last thing we got? New enchantment.
Oh, there's Invaldi's corrupted mind, the Mind Stone.
Ah, yes.
a lick of sense.
I could have sworn you got...
She is responsible.
Like, You don't get that during a side mission.
Nope.
It's weird. Waist guard of the Valkyrie. Yeah, each one drops a Valkyrie piece of gear, which is another one of the best sets of armor in the game. As I've said, my personal favorite set of armor is the Muspelheim armor, because I think not only does it look the coolest, but it suits my playstyle the best.
We now have the Infinity Gauntlet Blast.
You got all 3 in there?
Yep.
Nice.
You want to check it out? Yeah.
Just
This,
to get that.
this can probably get upgraded to something better.
Yeah, they can all, like I said, the Dwarven armor, the Valkyrie armor, Muspelheim and Niflheim, those are the 4 best armor sets in the game.
Makes sense. They're all endgame content. Okay, your turn.
Yep. Alright.
Some people would be into the girl.
Alright, so, so he saw her face and noped out because she caught a bad hit of the ugly stick.
And now I decided to leave
and
her.
Now I'm gonna leave her. Not a trace of love in my heart. No freaking way. I'm gonna leave her. I couldn't stay here if I tried. Because I saw her face.
You could actually make that.
I gotta do that. I gotta do that at some point.
Hi, Katie. What are you doing?
I think that was sort of dickish, honestly. It was, you know.
It was pretty messed up.
You'd think, like, I mean, to be fair, I've never been in this scenario, but I don't know. Like, I've been with people, you know, I've been with someone who I loved enough that I don't think that would stop me from wanting to be with them. So you're the kami of creation. Can't you do something about that?
Maybe he can't.
Maybe not. I don't know. Freaking assholies in hockey.
To be fair, in ancient Japanese culture, that was actually a very important thing. They always wanted to make sure that they were as beautiful as they could be.
Yeah.
That's why they had.
Yeah, and it came from that. He was the first one.
He might have been. I mean, they had that. They did used to do that thing where they would bind girls' feet.
Oh God! Don't talk about that. Oh God! Don't put that shit in my head. That is the worst. Oh.
Yeah, for those of you,
God, I've seen it. I've fucking seen it. It's not right.
They used to bind girls' feet when they were younger, so that way their feet would always stay small. So when they left footprints in the snow, it would look like small little flower petals.
What is wrong with people?
I mean, we did the same thing with corsets in England. How they would put the corsets on the girls.
Yeah, and that's fucked up too.
Yeah,
but I think the feet thing is worse because they would literally bend the.
I mean, it was. I think they were both equally as bad because literally they would start wearing them when they were 3, and what it would cause. You know how your rib cage usually grows around your body like this. When you wore the corset,
I just want to rip the wings off Valkyrie.
Instead of your rib cage growing like this, it would grow inward and up, so the bones were pointing right towards your lungs. That's why women, if they took a deep breath, they would faint because the rib cage would literally puncture the lung. Yeah, humans are messed up. For beauty.
Oh God, fucking society, man.
It's okay because you look good now. There's a joke about that in the musical 6. There's this whole song about how there was this guy. What was his name? I forget his name, but he Holbein. That's it. He was a painter who would basically, you know how today we have Photoshop where girls. Or Instagram where they do the filters and they suddenly look completely different.
Yeah.
He basically would do that with paintings where he would change a painting to make a girl look way prettier than she was. But some of the stuff he would do would mess with, he would do things to kind of mess with their body. And there's like this joke that they do. It's like, we'll make you go through all these beauties, but there's no proof you'll be able to walk at 40.
Oh, and I can just press triangle to go to Midgard. Stupid.
I knew love was only true in fairy tales.
I knew love was only true in fairy tales, meant for someone else and not for me. X is out to get me, that's the way it be. And Izanami's face haunts all my dreams. Cause I saw her face, and I had to leave her. Not one trace of doubt in my mind. I was in love, but I had to leave her. I couldn't be there if I trying. Nice one, Dum Dum.
Very well.
Very well written.
I don't even care if we get copyrighted.
Yeah, honestly, it's worth it. Fuck it. I don't care. I really got to write the whole thing at some point. That'd be fun.
He's gonna make that a week-long video.
Because you remember, like, I used to like be really into parody songs. Like, I could totally do that.
Andrew's done quite a few parody songs.
One thing I've been wanting to do is, like, you know that story where Dionysus turns the pirates into dolphins?
Yes.
I kind of wanted to turn that into a sea shanty, like a cautionary tale. You know?
Well, you can look up some sea shanties and we'll look for the rhythms.
Yeah.
Let me think. So, what do you do with an ungrateful sailor?
What do you do with a lousy pirate? What do you do with a lousy pirate? Turn him to a dolphin and fuck his crew up. Turn him to a dolphin and fuck his crew up. Turn him into a dolphin and fuck his crew up early in the morning. Have we not been to this Valkyrie?
We couldn't finish it.
Yeah. Because we don't have any.
The portal's down.
This is stupid. Always looking at the wrong thing. I for some reason thought the shops were the portals. Hidden Chamber of Odin.
Yes, the Hidden Chambers of Odin.
Oh, he's posting more verses.
It's where Odin put his special collection of books that he never let anyone read. I read them once. They're very quite graphic, if you know what I mean.
There's a lot of pornography.
No, he just makes it vague, and it's like, I do not. And it's like, what? You seem like a guy who'd get around. What is he talking about, father? Do not worry about it, boy. Head, if you keep talking about it, I will crush you between my eggs like a small sparrow's egg.
This does not mean you are a bad guy.
That first Wreck-It Ralph movie was so good.
Maybe you just call me head because you get so much head, brother. Yeah, the second Wreck-It Ralph movie was not as good.
Yeah, it was okay. It was fun.
It had its moments. I love that moment where the little internet guy goes, "Yay, so happy!" Like, I quote that a lot now.
Oh, that's what you're quoting. I don't remember that scene at all.
Yeah.
I think you just go straight.
I know. I'm just checking to see if we missed any collectibles.
That makes sense.
But yeah, we've been here before, so I guess not. Gotta get the weapons ready. Don't want to go in there bare-fisted. I don't like what some people say. My favorite was still the goddess who puked up food. Yeah.
Japanese mythology.
Some people would be into their girl looking like Izanami. Oh god. Oh yeah, this is the tiny ass room. Yeah.
Right.
This one's annoying. Yeah, because remember she keeps using those fucking unblockable attacks.
Yeah.
And there's no fucking space. All right, let's give it a go.
It'll probably be easier because we can kill her faster.
Oh shit, do we? Yeah, we still have the resurrection stone, right? Because I didn't use it and you didn't use it.
Yeah, neither of us used it.
We fucking rocked those last two. Switch weapons, goddammit. Good, interrupted it.
Why'd you rage already?
You know, now that I think about it, maybe it wasn't the best idea.
You're doing well.
It's going pretty well, though. I'm used to already having Ratatosker during the fight, so usually what I like to do is I like to rage, and then immediately, while I'm raging Ratatosker, so he drops enough for another rage.
Yeah, I guess that makes
sense. But yeah, I forgot that he hasn't recharged yet.
I mean, we'll kill her.
I think we've got this.
We're a lot stronger than we were.
Okay, good news is I blocked that. Yeah, we are way stronger. Shit.
It's all because we killed that one on Muspelheim. How many tries did that take us? 1, 2?
Actually,
I think
one,
it's one.
Remember? Like, with the Resurrection Stone, granted, but...
We just, we leveled up a bit in Muspelheim is all.
Yeah.
Yeah, Brad.
Yeah, I did it.
Right below you.
Yeah, I know. Just... Shit. Oh, shit!
Did we?
Yes!
Well, that was easier done than
We
said.
are fucking nailing it.
Yeah,
Your turn. All right, one more in Midgard. And then that's all we can do, because Niflheim we can't do yet.
Thank you.
Yeah. That'll take us a while.
Man, feels good.
Imprisoned.
Why was I imprisoned?
Did this to you.
But why would
Oh, maybe you were kind of a dick. You ever think about that?
That's the mystery we're trying to solve, milady.
Only.
I am not your lady. You do not own me. I am a strong, independent Valkyrie. You don't need no man except to destroy my physical form when I'm in prison.
Helheim will overflow with the souls of the departed.
It's already overflowing.
Yeah, we're past that bridge, Ire. We are way past that bridge.
For a Valkyrie, I must go. Attempt to staunch the bleeding.
Staunch the. Aren't you a spirit now? Why do you need to staunch any?
Well, the Valkyries are typically in spiritual form to gather the Einherjar.
No, I know, but why does she need to staunch any bleeding?
She's saying she needs to go gather the righteous dead to stop hell from overflowing.
Oh, staunch
as
the
much.
world's bleeding. Got it.
Yeah.
I thought she meant staunch her own bleeding. Like,
She's talking about how hell is overflowing, so the overflow is what she's comparing to bleeding.
well, we've helped with that. I have the wing
She
chip.
hated Odin, no doubt about that. But her duty, her responsibility. Would she really forsake these things to get back at Odin?
Yeah, she would.
I don't believe it.
It's fucking. I like it. He says, "I don't believe it," and then Kratos goes, "I do."
Yeah, because this is the God of War world.
Aye. Don't be
God of
sorry, lad.
World.
Sigrun brought this on herself. I only wish. Well,
There's still more to pick
she
up.
only gets you so far.
Oh, never mind.
How will we find her?
I'm afraid
This is
I don't
probably an
know.
armor piece. Oh, it's the axe one.
Moderate perk activation chance, action crave. Cost of a perk which will make it so your next attack will cause a massive explosion.
Sure.
Alright.
Any realm.
We'll find her. We have to. All
We
of
always
us
finish
gotta
these
find
fights with the blades of chaos.
Pretty much, yeah.
I think we both like using the blades a little more than the axe. They're a little smoother at times.
Dum says, I will rewrite the entire song and post it in the comments section of your latest video. Look for a comment from Ruler of Asgard. Okay, yeah. You know, honestly, I would love to turn that into a video. It would require me to find a way to get backup instrumentals, though, because if you just use the ones from the regular song, you're going to get a copyright strike.
Yeah.
So I would need to find a way to do that. But it is something I really want to do, honestly. That's not the hidden chamber.
Yeah, I don't think we.
I don't think we opened the hidden
Yeah, and I
chamber.
think
Yeah,
that's
I
like
think you're gonna have to go to the gateway.
Mason finale. Okay.
But yeah, I would absolutely love to make that video. It just don't expect it soon, because it might take me a while to get everything I need to make it. Also, I'm not a great singer, so we're gonna have to auto-tune to the right. We're gonna have to auto-tune the shit out of this.
I mean,
And I want to dress up as Izanagi to do the video. I think that would be hilarious.
That'd
It
be
wouldn't
really
be hard. He just wears a basic, male Japanese outfit.
which ones? One of the kimonos?
Like
or...
the male version of a kimono,
It's still a kimono.
Yeah. Oh, it's still called a kimono? Okay.
Well, there are other versions of kimonos that you could wear.
Does voodoo have a mythology, or am I confused? Technically, yes. Technically, voodoo is its own mythology.
It's just a little more. It's kind of harder to pin down.
Like,
not much
I don't know much about it. I know a little about Baron Samedi, but I don't know a ton of it. But I do eventually want to see if I can put it in the game, because I think you could do a ton of we could do a ton of cool mechanics, like with voodoo dolls and stuff. That's some stuff I would really love to tackle.
That definitely sounds entertaining.
Yeah. But there would need to be a set of gods and stuff,
I
which
guess
there
we
might
take
be.
the boat.
Or maybe not. Are you... Maybe so? I don't know, this is being weird. Just row out and see where it tells you to go. No, it's telling you to go back. Is it telling you to go to the Mystic Gateway? Like, there's no way from this area to get to where you need to get?
We need to go through here.
I rewrote the entire song. Prepare to find it in your comment section. I look forward to it, dum-dum.
Oh, we
Thank you
missed
very
this
much.
when we played.
Oh, shit.
Another.
Oh, this is the hidden chamber. That's
Oh.
why.
You know this one, don't you?
It's Damu, The giant stonemason. Is he building a wall around Jotunheim?
Oh,
Yeah, this is the guy whose horse Loki fucked.
He only wanted to protect his people.
Too bad the first part got burned.
I prefer the last panel was burned. Such a senseless pity.
What is this? Is this?
They killed him because
right.
he, like, the Asgardians technically did cheat him a little in the story, but that's only because he wanted Freya as his wife and his property as payment for the wall. But to be fair, they did agree to it. They just didn't believe he'd be able to finish the wall in time. And then he was finishing the wall in time because his horse was such a good help. And so then Loki, turned into a female horse and lured his horse away, which was how Sleipnir was conceived. And the giant got so mad, he started raging, and that's how the fight started, and they killed him.
Makes a lot of sense.
So yeah. To be fair, he technically did get cheated.
Yeah.
Okay, we never said we couldn't fuck your horse to stop you from being
That is
productive.
true. They did never say that. I'm very good at parody music writing. I could probably rewrite Drunken Sailor for it to be about Dionysus and the pirates if you wanted me to.
Thank you very much, but I actually kind of wanted to go with a more ominous shanty because I want it to be a scary kind of story.
that was just the first
Yeah,
one.
we were just kind of joking around. But thank you very much for that, Dum Dum. That's really nice. And eventually I do want to do that video. I'll give you credit, honestly. Like, yeah, like I might not use exactly the same lyrics you use, but like, well, I'll see how it is. We'll see how it is. Yeah,
Can we try to
definitely.
We can't
But
just
you're
leave
very
all this
creative, and that's really cool.
When we are
So,
prepared, I will
we haven't even fought this one yet. Atreus got the final hit. Yeah, actually, against that last Valkyrie, he did. Gunner. Careful, she's a gunner. She's got guns. She pulls out the adamant rail from Hades. God, this should have been the Helheim one. Look how fucking deathly she looks.
And how cold everything is.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember. This is the one you kind of want to make a habit of blocking.
Have you fed Nice Victoria?
Yeah, I did.
It hath been posted in your reaction video for that one trailer. Ah, okay. The Black Myth Wukong trailer.
I messed up on there. Oh well.
There you go.
This one is actually super easy.
Yeah, it looks like you're kind of breezing through. I think they expected us to do these Valkyries way earlier.
Yeah.
Before any of these Valkyries, we took out the Muspelheim one, which is one of the hardest ones in the game. Then after that, these we just breezed through them. We haven't even used the Resurrection Stone for anyone since. I was like, oh, we gotta get the Resurrection Stone. Doesn't use it. Alright, you might want to use, yeah, there you go. You got this. Even if you die, you know, Resurrection Stone and then more rage, you got this.
I think I'm gonna kill her before my rage is up.
Yeah, possibly. I don't think you'll kill her before the rage is up, but like, you've recovered almost all your health. You're fine. There you go. Yeah.
That was easy.
Yep. All right. We got every Valkyrie except the Niflheim one.
And that one's only hard because of the time limit.
Literally, all that's left now is to go to Niflheim.
I think we'll be done by at least the next stream.
Yeah.
At the longest.
Because, yeah, like I said, though, Niflheim is going to take a lot of tedious grinding.
Yeah, we could
so
do this.
we'll do some of it now, but I don't think we'll get it all done.
No, I don't think so. That's why I'm assuming next stream and plus the Queen.
Yeah, the Queen, I'm not expecting us to beat in one shot.
And guys, don't forget, if you haven't already gone to the poll, please go exclamation mark poll to vote on the next game we're going to play. So far, it looks like we're going to play Hades.
Yeah, a lot of people voting for Hades. Yeah, I was not expecting us to breeze through the Valkyries this easily.
Me neither.
Also, in order to fight the Valkyrie Queen, we're gonna need fully upgraded gear.
Yeah, we can do that off screen.
Yeah, we'll do that off screen.
Can somebody check how long we've been streaming for me? Just type exclamation point uptime.
Well, we started a little before 4.
Yeah, I know. I just want to know the exact amount.
other realms.
Can somebody write exclamation mark uptime for me?
secret
Thank you,
It's
General
been
Kenobi,
about
for
3 hours, I believe.
outside of Midgard.
Asgardian steel.
Yep.
Oh, we didn't even listen to them talk to her.
Oh. Yeah, we didn't. We were busy flexing on everybody.
3
about how
hours
good
and
we
12
did.
minutes.
Alright. We'll probably stop soon, but not just because it's been over 3 hours, but there's not really much left for us to do this stream.
Yeah, Niflheim is a little grindy, and we'll probably show that off more when we have some armor.
That was 5 Valkyries in one episode.
Yeah, that was great.
Yeah. That went really well.
Now I need to fight those Valkyries.
Yeah, dude, on your account, go fight those damn Valkyries. You got them. They're fine. You've beaten the Muspelheim one. You can handle this. You've got Niflheim gear in your playthrough.
Honestly, I think the Muspelheim one was the hardest.
Did you get the stuff up here?
Yes.
Yes, you did. Oh, wait, no, you didn't get all of it.
Oh, I forgot about the jars.
Yeah, how could you forget the jars?
The jars!
The jars!
Wait, or is this, since it's Norse, the J is pronounced like a Y?
The yars! The yars full of jewelry!
Yes, the yars full of you.
If you excuse me, I'm gonna go eat some toast with some yam on it.
Oh my god.
Spread that yam.
What kind of yam is it?
Look, just listen to me, okay?
Imagine how that was back then, everything.
There's no reason to be such a yerk.
Stab.
Don't stab me in the jugular.
Oh my god.
This is gonna be our new thing.
Stop being such a yarit. What? I don't...
What?
Huh?
Oh, you're saying what Crimson Arbiter said Yarit. That's interesting. I don't know.
What does that mean?
I don't know.
You know what? Today seems like a great day to go skydiving. Come on!
We don't have the stone.
They won't let us die!
Me.
Yeah, let's get some rage, might as well.
Hey, it makes sense for Ratatosker to be here.
Yeah, this is literally his home.
There you go.
It would be cool if he, like, here you go, fucko. He just said to it. It would be cool if he, like, commented on that while we were in here. He's like, oh, hey, I'm home.
Or if you just summon the actual size Ratatosker instead.
Oh, shit, that would be amazing.
This is a weird Yunktian of
A weird junction of comedy we've reached,
God.
isn't it? Yes, a very weird junction we've reached.
That's it, I'm getting my cat.
I think the Yuri's still out on that one, though.
Come here, kitty. Say hi to
So
everybody.
there's still a Leviathan axe upgrade we haven't gotten. Do we get it in Niflheim?
I'm not certain.
I mean,
TF2 sniper piss jar called Yarati. Oh. A Jarati.
Wanted to come up. Why? Decisive.
You know what they say? They're just little fur women in fur coats.
That's what your mom said.
That's because I wrote a poem.
you just make a yo mama joke.
No, it's because in high school, for my theater class, they had us write we had to write a poem about something we loved, and I wrote about my cats, and that was one of the lines.
You wrote that they're like little women.
Write about something you love. I wrote about
That
my
is
cats.
Precious. That is so cute.
You sound like a crazy cat lady.
Hell yeah.
Well, I mean, I was like
was
14,
that?
so it was
I
like...
know, yeah.
I don't want to write about my mom, because that feels weird,
Excuse
and I
me,
wasn't dating.
14, we knew each other. Hello.
Could you not write about Yandrew?
My name doesn't start with a J.
You were changing words that start with J's to Y sound.
Because that's how the
Yeah.
Norse pronounce it.
Yeah,
I was just changing it any word.
No.
Yeah.
And all Y's are I's. Yggdrasil.
Oh, yeah. Well, technically that is how you would pronounce a Y anyway in that context.
I would have done Yggdrasil. Or Yggdrasil. Yggdrasil.
If it was Yig, then it would be Y-I-G.
No, just
if it's just a
Yggdrasil.
Y by itself, it's Ig.
Not
because
always.
Y by itself makes a E sound.
No.
Like Allie?
Makes an E or I
Doesn't
sound.
it make a Y?
It goes ya if it has like a vowel after it. But by itself, it's just the E or I.
I've never heard that rule. I'm also not an
Okay.
English teacher. So.
Y is on the end of the word toasty.
Listen here, you. I was...
Y is on the end of the word thirsty. Y is on the end of the word why.
Do you get it? Oh, go ahead. Defend yourself.
I'm done with you
I'm
both.
gonna save the game just because we've done so much.
Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. Crimson, why do you know that? I
decided to rewrite Drunken Sailor for Dionysus for fun anyway because the idea is great. All right.
Well, I'm glad you had fun with it.
Yeah. Might as well. Yeah, I used to write a lot of parodies for fun. I once did this parody of the Ghostbusters song, or instead of Ghostbusters, it was about like getting a wingman at the bar, like, you know, like when there's a hot girl sitting in the bar, who you gonna call? Your wingman. You're nervous, Hal, and insecure. Who you gonna call? Your wingman. I ain't afraid of no girls.
What should I do with these asshole sailors? What should I do with these
Asshole sailors, what should I do with these asshole sailors since they kidnapped me? Crimson Arbiter says, no what? What? Oh, he's responding to General
Go
Kenobi.
around
I
the
just
corner and
realized.
lick it up.
Oh, wait. Hello.
What is this place?
You are standing at the entrance to Ivaldi's workshop.
I already knew that.
Testament to the ingenuity
There's
of
a circle
dwarven
on me.
engineering.
Why does it smell so
No,
good?
the circle's
Quite
floating
foul,
over you.
isn't it? Well, that's a long story, but quite simply, Ivaldi messed with forces he shouldn't have, and you're breathing the consequences.
Breathing the consequence.
So,
Drive you mad with Wild
No,
Beast Drive?
no, Niflheim is always
A little hard to sing that one.
Hey, look, this fucker drops them right here so that the circle for interacting with him will mix up with the circle for picking these up. Fuck you, Rattata.
I like how they're actually on the desk.
Yeah.
built marvels that shock the realms of both man and God. Yes. Wow.
So then what happened? After Ivaldi built all the marbles.
Ah, yes. Well,
Stab yourself.
Odin wasn't keen.
It's
Drive
in the
him.
scabbard, it's fine.
Drive you mad with wild beasts, drive you mad with wild beasts, drive you mad with wild beasts, you are also dead. Dive into the water while you still can, dive into the water while you still can, dive into the water while you still can, or I'll just let you drown. Have fun eating raw fish, have fun eating raw fish.
Well, I mean, that's just
have
called
fun
sushi.
eating raw fish, goodbye and good riddance. That's what I do with these asshole sailors, that's what I do with these asshole sailors, that's what I do with these asshole sailors. I feel entertained now. That's nice. That's a good job. Way to go. Honestly, like, I commend you for that. Yeah, this is literally all we can do now, because all that's left is the Niflheim Valkyrie and the Valkyrie Queen, which we cannot do until we kill the Niflheim Valkyrie. We cleared Muspelheim and killed 5 Valkyries this episode. I'd say this was a pretty productive episode.
Very productive of us to finish.
I did not expect us to get that much done.
Neither did I. I thought we would take like some time on 2 of the Valkyries,
Oh, this Infinity Gauntlet is fun.
blasting away at bitches. I wonder how much easier it'll make the Queen.
I don't know. Maybe it'll actually suck against her. Okay, that's everybody, I
I
believe.
love when they get crushed by the...
Yeah. Got locked into a direction for some reason.
Your controllers might be a bit old and need replacing.
They are pretty old. I think a couple of these I've had since I first got the PlayStation. So.
Ah, yeah, that would require just a bit of replacing. You need to put down that lock stone or whatever.
I mean, I might as well. Just to get that out of the way. But,
We're in.
yeah, that completes a favor, so there. I still have plenty of time, though. I should try to do at least one more area.
Agreed. I like how the gauntlet looks.
Yeah.
You can kind of see it on his right hand.
Yeah. Alright.
I kind of didn't like the fact that in the movies that he had to have the gauntlet made so he could wield them instead of it just being a thing to hold them. But also, they make the Infinity Stones way more powerful in this.
Yeah.
Because in the original comics, Tony and Captain America can hold an Infinity Stone without dying.
Thing is, though, Thanos held the Power Stone without dying.
No, but that's because it's supposed to be that he's
he is, yeah, incredibly powerful.
Yeah, he's supposed to be so powerful that he can hold a stone without dying. But in this universe, normal people could not.
Yeah.
And
yeah, I guess I can believe that he can hold one, but not like all 6.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah.
And
Come on.
You notice with each one he puts in the gauntlet, you can see like the energy.
Yeah, you can see it affecting him. Yeah.
And then they even said in the end game when he uses them, it permanently hurts him.
Okay. Ooh.
A chest. Why do I have a feeling
Let's get this off my chest.
Is that supposed to be Ares?
Let me see. Why do I have a feeling Ares' theme song would be something like "I'm so humble"?
You miswrote Ares.
Just a little grammar thing. When a character's name already has an S at the end, you just put the apostrophe after the S.
I think that might have been a typo though, because I do that.
Yeah, like, and that's not something everybody knows anyway. So yeah.
Yeah, I'm not a grammar expert either, so don't feel bad.
Yeah.
I've had my grammar corrected several times about everything but the one.
I can do at least one more.
There's at least one thing I know that is correct. Canada.
Oh yes, of course.
We're on this again.
Well, think about it. How do you pronounce Canada?
Canada.
Okay, is there an
Just
I in
said
it?
it.
Is there an I in it?
I'm not getting into this again.
So why would it be pronounced with an I if there's no I?
gonna chat
So it'd be
argue with him.
Canada.
I refuse to have this discussion with you.
Same. We're both exhausted by your talking.
Yeah,
your
because
obsession
I'm
with
right.
If that's what you want to think, go right ahead.
Hey everyone, we've now confirmed that it is Canada.
No.
We shall now refer to it
Enjoy your life with this belief,
as
sir.
the great country of Canada, where all the
You're
great
not
maples
in
are.
Canada.
Of course not, he's in Canada.
Oh, yeah.
It's the deep north.
It's called the Great North, first of all.
No, it's the deep north.
Oh
No,
my
it's
god.
not.
No, don't have another argument.
Do you not remember that from How I Met Your Mother?
She calls it the Great North.
No.
in that.
Remember, you know how there's always that joke like we're in the deep south, right?
Yeah.
There's a part where it's like we're in the dangerous part of Canada. How can it be dangerous? This is the deep north.
Where was
okay,
it?
yeah,
Like, not Toronto.
I did not remember that.
They were just in a coffee shop.
Yeah.
They never explained where they were.
Anywhere but Toronto is the deep north.
Yeah, pretty much. That's the workshop.
Father, the curse.
Father, the curse. Father, you're hurt.
Father, you're hurt. Let me stand here and do nothing.
Yeah, I think I'm supposed to grab the armor out of here as part of the dwarven favor. Yeah.
All the chest punching.
Fucking punch! Kratos, punch!
The armor?
Kratos, smash!
Can you wear it?
No, it is too small.
So many goddamn questions, boy.
Children should be fighting and not talking.
Children should not be seen or heard.
Are
They
you?
should only be devoured
Are you
as
Anakin?
sustenance. No, I'm Kronos.
That's worse. So much worse. I think you can get none of these.
Well, I gathered over 1,000 mist echoes. I think I might have gathered 1,500 actually, and with that I can purchase like
armor,
the
yes.
enchantment and the pommel.
Wait,
thing.
you just used up some.
Oh shit! I did not mean to do that. Shit. Shit. Oh well, I got the Eye of Niflheim. Yes. Damn it. I did not mean to use some up. I was trying to get all the free
Yeah, all the
shit.
golden ones cost miss.
Yeah, I was just pressing circle, and you know.
How to pronounce Canada? Maple syrup, land of good people, hockey, and free healthcare.
Damn it! I had more than I had enough to get both the enchantment and I think the pommel thing. Maybe
Well,
I'm
this
not
is
sure.
giving us some this.
Yeah.
Lots of hack silver.
I think I also got a haze weave from that one that I paid to open.
Yes, I think you did. which will help us upgrade it later.
And actually, let me see if that enchantment that I pulled out of it increases our time, because if so, then I won't feel so bad about buying it.
Alright, go check now.
Yeah, let's check. It was an enchantment. I just want to look at it. Eye of Niflheim.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, in fact, this is way better. It says greatly increases.
Alright.
Okay.
What do we want to...
Actually, I don't feel so bad now. Okay, this gives 8 defense and 8 vitality. Let's compare. This gives runic and vitality. Actually, it gives more vitality than this.
What'd she do? Oh. Oh, go.
Strength, vitality, defense, luck.
We just had a delivery of pizza from the gods.
Who brought this to us?
How did this get here? Kitty, was that
Okay, I'm just gonna replace...
Yeah, our delivery kitty.
I knew it. She's finally
this.
useful.
We've been training her to go pick up pizza for years.
Indeed,
Finally
we
done. It
have.
only took seeing here.
Okay, Eye of Niflheim. So we're gonna lose about 5 runic, but we're actually gonna gain more defense and more vitality. So,
Claire's not gonna join the stream, but the pizza will.
Yeah.
The pizza's gonna
Hey.
sit... You didn't sit...
Yeah, I know. I didn't want to be blocked.
Okay, I'm gonna bring all this stuff back to Eitri, and then maybe we'll stop there.
You know what we should do?
Go to Canada, not Canada.
Smack some bitches.
We should do the, what was it called? We should do the, Hot Ones challenge on stream.
Oh, fucking hell. That challenge, you would not be able to handle that.
I can get up to 6.
That's nothing. 7 is where it fucking
No, I know.
happens.
I can't do 7.
Exactly.
I had one little dab, and I thought I was gonna die.
I freaking...
My mouth was infected with
I got all the way through 8, da bomb, and that shit made me want to kill myself.
Yeah, you almost died twice because you dodged the challenge.
To be fair, the
twice.
second time I did it, he gave me expired soy milk instead of regular milk. Well, actually not you, sorry. I pulled it out of your fridge. But so it's partially on me for not realizing it was soy and not realizing it was expired. But to be in my defense, it wasn't labeled. I was told later. And soy milk apparently does not help you from spices.
Yeah, because it's not real
So
milk.
I wasn't gaining any help. In fact, it was making my stomach worse because it was expired. So, in my defense, the reason things got
soy
so
milk.
bad.
Ew, soy milk is bad.
What I think it is?
Instead of drinking milk, which is supposed to help, I drank something that made everything
How
way
could it be
worse.
expired? Because soy milk doesn't expire for like a year. And I know we didn't
According
have
to
that.
the expiration date, it was out.
And it'll help with the effects of Evolve's
Yeah.
curse.
That's weird.
I couldn't. One reason I couldn't tell it was soy milk is because I couldn't taste it. I couldn't taste anything
Yeah.
after
Yeah,
eating that
of
shit.
course.
All the goodies
So
tucked
did you
away
get like
towards the back
a
of the workshop.
really bad stomach
Andrew,
ache
you-
too?
Oh yeah, I threw up.
Oh.
But might want to be careful with those.
Why's that?
It's a literal tear in the fabric
Well,
of
you can
reality
just
itself.
wait. Just
You wanna reach
we'll
your
get it
hand through
ourselves
there?
later.
Be my guest.
All right. So we completed that. Oh yeah, now they want us to seal the realm tears. Okay, so I think off screen we're gonna grind through Niflheim
Yeah,
a little
we'll
bit and get enough so that we can clear those realm tears. We'll do that on screen, and fight the Valkyrie, which we will also do on screen.
All right, that sounds good. It was great having each and every one of you here. Andrew, where can they find you?
You can find me on my YouTube channel, The Mythology Guy, my TikTok page, The Mythology Guy, or on our Instagram to keep up with the game we're making, which is at Tartarus Games, which is linked to my YouTube channel and my TikTok.
All right, let me go to the full camera here so that way they can see our wonderful faces. Hello.
Hello.
And Claire's over there. Where can they find you, Claire? Just yell into the mic.
You can find me on TikTok at The Struggling Alto and on YouTube at Claire Young Ando. My video just hit 600.
Hey.
Yay! Already this early on?
TikTok, yeah.
Maybe I
Still
should do some
though,
TikTok
when I
videos.
was first starting on TikTok, I was getting less than 100 views
Oh,
per video. 600 this early on is great.
Like 6 videos
Yeah.
now. 7, 8.
Yeah, well,
Andrew.
yeah.
Yeah, great.
glad that's
job.
good.
Why didn't you tell me before?
Yeah, I just shot up from like 300 earlier today, so.
Oh. Why didn't you
telling
come?
you now.
Okay,
Because
well,
she comes in there with legitimate talent, you know?
That's true.
Like,
I
I'm
can't
over
sing
here
for crap.
having, like, you know, my earliest videos, Theseus being like, oh, I'm sure nothing bad will happen if I don't change the sail on my ship.
I mean, it's good.
works,
It's good to
yeah,
start
you
with the
got
boring
the
stories and then get to the interesting ones later.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was great having each and every one of you here. Remember, if you haven't already gone to the poll, go to the poll! ! POLL. Go vote for the game you want us to play. We hope you had a wonderful time. I will be putting up this video in probably a month because I'm still trying to edit them all, well, not edit, but get them all done. My computer's being really slow at everything. It was great having y'all, and we'll see you in the next one.
Bye-bye.
Hey everyone, Zagard here. I hope you liked this video of my stream with the Mythology Guy. We do them every Wednesday around 4:30 Pacific Standard Time. If you want to be notified as soon as we go live, follow my Twitch channel. If you want to ask us any questions offline at any time, go to the Discord. Link to both will be in the description. I hope you had a good time, and I will see you in the next one.